You guys have anything to say? I heard this top 8 was great. I already know who won because you can't fucking... There's no way to dodge spoilers on Twitter. How am I gonna not find out who won this shit and take a shit in the morning? Right? I mean, I can't even look at Twitter, you know, without getting spoiled. But the good news is that all I really know is who won and that Kokoma got third. Wait a minute, who won? Saint won, right? I think Saint won. One of the Echo Fox boys. I can't really remember who won, to be on TBH. But whatever, it doesn't even matter. The point is that the top 8 was good, so I'm excited to see it. Oh, and I also heard it was Ricksta and MYK. You know, I don't understand why MYK isn't already one of the, you know, commentators for the Tekken Tour. He is very knowledgeable, and he is super excited to be there and be commentating. And, you know, he's a little weird, right? He's a little weird, but shit. At this point, he's a regular Miles Davis when it comes to commentary, right? Compared to some. Hey, Crunch Slam Chest. Thanks. And Crab Salt. And PB Gender Sandwich. And also Chrome Sandwiches. Wow, sandwiches everywhere. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he's good. He's legit. He's legit. I'm in. 4 thumbs up. I'm a MYK for, you know, add him to the roster. He needs to be on the roster. He's got my thumb of recommendation. And don't let me tell you where it is. Okay? Where I placed it. Right where Harada's finger goes. Remember? I don't want to talk about that.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to 2018 in the lovely city of Sacramento. Hey, this is the Tekken World Tour.
Come on. Nobody's buying that.
Here in NorCal.
It's so tasty, too. Vitameasurement? Jesus. Try Bebop bringing the heat?
Over the weekend, hope you had good time with your fam brew.
Hey, my fam brew was great. I had a great time. Try Bebop. Thanks for the mega generosity, man. Is this... I think this is about right. Thanks very much, Try Bebop. That's my second favorite anime. Next to Tatsuno no Ken. J Leon 7. Thanks very much. Thanks again, Try Bebop. I appreciate it. And Elliot Toller. Thanks. And Big Butt Jackson. Thanks, Big Butt. And also Oniken UK. Thanks, guys. Alright. We can fast forward through the small talk because this shit is digitally recorded. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Very, very generous. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my stream. Now, if you don't mind, small talk must be decent, actually. You know, these guys aren't bad. They are both genuine enthusiasts.
Thank you.
You know? Sometimes, I gotta be honest, sometimes I'll be in this very position, right? I'll be standing here or sitting here, and it doesn't matter who's here, Spooky, Mark, Rip, whoever, right? They'll be telling me about shit, right? Statistics, whatever. And I'll be over here thinking about, like, I don't give a fuck about what this guy's saying. And it's happened many times. Many times. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the camera, you know, I'm smiling, I'm looking at the camera, and then I'm making eye contact with whoever's talking, and then I'm looking back at the camera, I'm nodding, and they're saying, you know, the last time they fought was in, you know, a few years ago or whatever, and I'm just thinking to myself, you know, it's like the adults on Charlie Brown, you know, except these aren't adults. They're like other people I don't want to listen to, you know? So I think these two would be a lot better at that. Jesus Christ. Specific skill, where you're listening to the other person tell you statistics about shit you don't care about because you're filling in the match, while you guys don't even know the inner workings of this shit, man. It really is timing based. The timing of commentary and the whole production is not easy. Hey, Linzo, mega high level generosity. Mega, you're shooting down airplanes. All right, thanks very much. I really appreciate it. Muchos Garcias, Linzo, and Try Bebop. Here. I gotta wash that generosity down. Oh, this is good already. This guy, you know, I don't get it. I can't quite figure him out because, you know, he's got a weird attitude, right? He's real loose, you know. He's a jokester. He's, you know, picking his nose.
Thank you.
He's mega buff and he's into working out. He plays Chloe and Eddie, you know. He's just all over the place, right? He's dangerous. He's like the drummer from the Muppets. You know him. Mosond and Scales. Thanks very much, guys. He's not like the drummer from the Muppets. He's like Leonardo from the Turtles. You know, full control. You know, his character is so like, you know, pure tournament character. All skill. You know, it's like a full skill, you know, samurai katana. You know what I mean? I love that emoticon, by the way. Anakin's
Thank you.
Raphael emoticon. Except that it's Raphael because I think Raphael is a bitch, personally. But he's always fucking everything up for everyone. Getting kidnapped, being emo, going out when you're not supposed to, insubordinate, emo bitch. Hey, Zenny Slev. Thanks. But maybe that's the point, you know? Because in that emoticon, he's like, oh, fuck. He's like, gulp. Anyway, pay attention.
Thank you.
Hey, those of you who don't know about Anakin's stream, you should definitely check it out. He streams all the time. Uh-oh. What the Ganimard, dude? Every tournament? Every tournament? You know the last top 8? All right, look. The last top 8 I watched, it started just like that. Right? What was the last top 8? I swear it started just like that. What the fuck?
Jendong is fun to watch, you know.
Jendong? I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, thanks Smoothie Spider and B Rungi. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm gonna fast forward it. It's not working. There we go.
Everyone's playing on Korean stick, thinking like, oh, now I can do a backdash. No, right? Yeah, just you if they're gonna go for
What was the problem?
It's either or, it doesn't matter. Oh, they're going to.
I know who won, but I don't know the results of every match. I didn't really pay attention to the top 8. I just know that either Saint or JDCR won because I know it was an Echo Fox win, for sure. I think it's Saint. So, whatever. It doesn't matter who won. I don't care. I want to watch the matches.
And whether or not I'm winning them.
Alright, see, so we already saw the opening gambit a little.
Thanks again, Smoothie Spider.
Will he go with the same response?
And thanks again, Linzo. And also Try
Bebop.
Bebop.
Before you even shoot. Now what's gonna happen?
Did you see Street Fighter V Grand Finals? Dude! Oh my god. I tried 3 times this weekend to watch Street Fighter V. And all 3 times, I fell asleep. I'm not even kidding you. And the 3rd time was yesterday during Grand Finals. I wanted to watch it so bad, too. I couldn't do it. It's like I want to watch the players, but I would rather watch them play something else. Let's just watch these guys play laser tag. You know? Fuck Street Fighter V. Can we just watch my favorite Daigo, Tokido? Let's watch these legends play something cooler. You know? I love these guys, and I want to watch them. But this shit is fucking killing me. Tranquilizer dart in the jugular. I can't do it. I was literally trying to stay awake. I couldn't stay awake. I went to bed with my cell phone on Twitch, and I fell asleep with that shit on my fucking pillow. That shit never has happened in my life. I tried, and I couldn't do it. I put all my fucking quan into that shit, and I fell asleep. Partially, well, anyway, whatever. NCL and the Real Rigs. Thanks, guys. I heard that Tokido won, though, because I saw all the pictures when I was taking a shit this morning on Twitter. Same reason how I found out who won this.
Instead of 4-4 side rolls out of the option. Hell sweep. Wall carry.
Carry? Was that on purpose? Did you hear him? He said wall carry. All right, MYK. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. That's like French. He's got like a French accent, you know? Wall carry. That's good shit. I like his style already. Nice. I like it. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Floater. Oh, with the Oki setup.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm surprised that he hasn't been... I don't know why he hasn't been, like, an active commentator. Maybe it's due to his own, like, I mean, you know, people can't. Okay, you're never gonna get the glory hole blowjob unless you put it in there, right? It's kind of like that. He wasn't even signing up for the job, I guess. But you can already tell he's good, and he's so knowledgeable.
4-4-2 hitting him out of the duck. Gets him with the hell sweep this time.
Cool.
Oh, what is going on? This is very uncharacteristic.
I missed the button.
Thanks,
Yeah.
TK MPO.
Nice pressure from John Day.
Our favorite.
Man,
The running
oh,
3
good
pressure.
break.
Is this Dragunov?
That move, that running move is so interesting. But it's not, you know, it's good, but it's not, it's linear to the left. So you sidewalk it to the left, but it's not as easy as it sounds. It's kind of like Dragunov's running too. You could sidewalk it, but successfully doing so and then punishing correctly is, it's not a tall order, but it's a, you know, it's a regular average height order.
Oh, man. Here we go. Running 3 again. It's coming back out. 1+2. Nice break.
Man, so close.
Oh,
You're dead? No, not even close. Hell sweep combos don't do a lot, but that's not the point. Hell sweep combos aren't supposed to really do a lot, as much as they're supposed to wall carry and provoke. You know, it's so annoying getting hit by those, especially when you know that the hell sweep itself is so punishable and linear to one side, so you can sidewalk it and punish it. I mean, it's just like getting hit by a hell sweep. You know that the opponent had to, you know, just put their balls on the chopping block to hit you with that. So it really provokes this, like, fuck this guy. You want to do something about it, and that's the whole point. That's good design, you know. And it's funny because even if Kazuya's hell sweep did the same damage in 2 hits as Devil Jin's hell sweep full combo does, which I don't know if it does or doesn't, but let's say it did, Devil Jin's is way better because it's a full combo with wall carry, but also it doesn't feel good getting hit by a hell sweep into a float combo, into a corkscrew, compared to a regular hell sweep into a punch. You know, it's a big deal. It's a big difference psychologically, especially in 2 out of 3. In a tournament situation, big difference. The hell sweep is a huge difference, and it always has been. Even since DR. That bullshit hell sweep in DR was crazy, dude. Hell sweep into 1+4 into that down forward 1-2. Oh my god. This shit was so cheap. And then you just get hit by another hell sweep because it spiked him right. Nice sidestep.
Wow, still managed to get a punch. Johnny could have blocked it. He just ended up getting thrown into a mix-up. Wow, another one.
Yeah, it's really like the main key tool. Very fast
I
hell
love
sweeps.
Vince, and I love Twitch. Happy Huge Monday, amigo.
Hey, Matt1228, happy Huge Monday. Thanks, man. You too? You should join Bits and Twitch Zaibatsu if you're an enthusiast like myself. UNMRN, thanks for the sub. And thanks again, Matt1228, and Lowkey, and Niam, and Marth Clone. Thanks all you guys.
Could have been better if that was a down 4 too.
Oh wow, come here. Bring that leg over here. Pulls in the low parry to the wall, just short.
Sometimes MYK gets a little turned up, you know.
There it was.
But you can't blame the man. He's a passionate Tekken fan. Did you see that? Ugh, sometimes you're tempted to rewind, which, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. This right here. Right here. Oh, ugh, look at that. Right here. Look at this. He ducked that fuck. Oh, sorry for yelling. He ducked. Stupid bitch. He ducked that. But it was just because, you know, Q-Dance didn't do it right, basically. The long and the short of it is, Q-Dance didn't do it right. Because if he had adjusted to do it after she stopped moving laterally because of the tech roll, it was a combination of the tech roll and the wall and her small character size that made that all work out. But, you know, it's just bullshit when it happens. Because it was the right choice and almost the right timing. Technically, it was the right timing, but it wasn't the right angle, the right spacing.
Why do you pinch your knuckles?
Well, the only time I ever pinch my own nipples is when I'm really trying to figure out a riddle that I just like really gotta think. So, you know, sometimes you gotta twist that shit to really get the mental juices flowing. But thanks very much, Smoothie Spider. Otherwise, I can't say I do it very often. Yeesh, close nail, nipple biter there.
John Ding managing to take all these rounds with some crazy wall pressure.
Dude, that was a combo video if I haven't seen one. 3 of them things? Give me 3 of them?
Did he say knuckles? I heard nipples.
You saw those like old ones where it's like, how many electrics can I do in this combo?
Right?
Well, I'm not gonna do a screw. I'm not gonna do a bounce. So
Anyway,
Thank you.
6 more electrics later.
All right, now we're in Violet System.
Solid XV. Thanks very much.
Kudon's waving him off. No, I'm good. I don't need to refill this water.
Parry the freaking advice.
Sometimes you got a really tough riddle.
Kokomo was like the really nice way to like, is everything okay?
You gotta solve a riddle. I remember that from, I don't know what movie made me think of that, but I just remember Jim Carrey. I just remember this scene where Jim Carrey is like thinking really hard and twisting his own nipples. And that's what made me say that, but I don't remember what movie it's from. That guy used to be so cool, right? Now he's such a weird hippie. And he's sucked for so long. He's like Adam Sandler and like other people that used to be awesome, but they just suck so bad now.
My friends love you, Dip Recipe. Just want to say thank you.
Oh shit. You missed the R in the word your, but I guess you like my dip recipe. Anyway, or your friends do. Yeah, I'm glad you do. It's good, right? Anyone would love it. What's not to love? Nice-oo. Hey, write that down.
Just enough. Didn't go for it though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was gonna hit anything.
But wait a minute. That kick, doesn't that go into a low? And if he does the armor move, the low is going to counter hit the armor move and guarantee the next hit. So how the fuck is that a good idea? Right? Maybe he just knew he was gonna do that.
Wow. Are you serious?
I don't know.
That is really hard to do.
What is really hard to do? I didn't see it.
He's just gonna actually take damage.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
That is
Yeah, that's hard to do.
Oh, breaks the double overstun. Yeah. Oh my god.
Butt hat.
Don't fuck with it. Good punish.
What's for big dinner tonight?
Man, I have no idea. Anyway, thanks.
Wow, he's just outspacing him. He knows the timing. He knows exactly
Thanks, Solid and Smoothie Spider and UNMRN and UNMRN and also Moonfacer and Matt1228. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm thinking about this top 8. Man, Q-Dance is kicking this guy's ass now. That last game ended with a perfect, but I kind of felt like it was a flunk. Remember last time when someone was like a flunk? He obviously doesn't know the ancient lore.
Oh. And that is going to be it. Kudons. You know, I've been saying this before. Kudons has come to NorCal, I think, only like 2 or 3 times in his life, right?
Yeah.
He's never lost a tournament ever since stepping here
Absolutely.
in NorCal. Maybe in Sacramento's a little bit different.
What?
But, Strong Style, he came one time. Way back then, he won that tournament very easily. He came to the World Tournament last year, which was in San Francisco, won that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
There's
Good track right there.
There's something in the NorCal water up here for him.
He does like the NorCal water. We have seen that.
Yeah, so he's going to be in top 3 now. We can see this. Oh, look at them. Oh.
Did you guys see that video of Alex Vaya giving that other dude a ZJ? What the hell?
Me?
That Johnny really wanted.
Did I miss something?
He was like,
Probably nothing funny.
I earned it, yeah.
You know how scary a rock, paper, scissors is against these guys? Start of the round.
It's messed up. I think I played Kokomo like 3 times. Every time we've done rock, paper, scissors, he's
That's
beaten
cool.
me every single time.
Hey, what's up, Majin?
At this point, I'm frustrated.
So far, I'm
Damn, a lot of MYK fans, huh? Yeah, me too. I'm in. MYK is a good commentator.
This weekend has not gone well for me. no more.
Alright, I'm gonna skip this trash. MYK sucks. Oh, Sainto. Oh, shit.
lot of jack.
Hey, you know, everyone I noticed was chewing something. Was it gum? It seems like everyone at NCR is chewing, but Saint. He doesn't want a piece of that. Nothing to do with it. Come on. Man, can you believe you can't fast forward through this shit when it's live?
This is
Alright, it's on.
right now.
Oh my god, the master is looking on.
Damn, butt hash gum. It helps you quit. You know what's funny is the same companies that make that butt hash gum are the ones that produce the butt hash itself. You know, just ask Joey.
Thank you.
So it's a good chance for them to exact revenge.
That is cheesy. Ooh, that was chickenable. He could have chickened it. AZ Zona, thanks for the resub. Damn, performance enhancing D's? Damn, are you serious? Beta blockers? Man, that would be crazy. You think any of these guys use that shit? Beta blockers? I wish there was a way to like expose it. Like if we could get like one of those Dragon Ball Fighter Z things on our eyes, and we could just look at someone and be like, oh, look at this fucking guy chewing on beta blockers. What a bitch. They probably use that shit for sure, right? What the fuck? What is this? Oh, it must be the recording of the stream. So they must have had a stream lag spike at that moment.
He's at a high RPM.
Oh, the green wall splat.
The combo videos.
What the hell's going on?
Taking it very fast.
Weird. MYK's already stoned, huh?
Good on.
JDCR.
I love bits.
Just could not hit him.
Hey.
Yeah, see.
Thanks, Raconica MD. I forgot about that.
That was rough. That was a no
I was like,
round
what?
round.
Did I say that? Or did my brain tell me to say that? Or what? Hey, I love bits. Man, that tripped me out for a second. Did I say that? That was an unauthorized, you know, I didn't authorize my mouth to say that. Hey, Reco MD, thanks. Thanks, man. What the hell? I forgot about that. Yeah, I love bits. Nice. Thanks, man. I love bits. That was weird. Who authorized that?
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Happy Big Monday, RS. Think there'll be much of a tournament scene for us, see?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a little early, I think, to know. But Soul Calibur is an interesting kind of a concept, really, because the community itself is so...
Thank you.
Like, I don't know. There really isn't really much of a community, is what I'm saying. There are several people that like it, but nobody's really unified together, working together to do anything. They've just been like, whatever. There's no Soul Calibur around, and we're just going to not exist. So it's kind of like the Virtua Fighter community in a way. They skipped over the esports kind of phenomenon, right? So they're kind of stuck in the past. They don't realize how things work just yet, but I think they will eventually. Like, for example, one thing I've heard is that Soul Calibur players are displeased that Markman and Rip are doing commentary for it, but they don't realize in the time that has passed since the last Soul Calibur, commentary itself has become a serious career for some of these people. So there's no way that it's not even like, it doesn't even make sense for someone like a random Soul Calibur player that you really like to get the job over someone who is a commentator for a profession, like say Rip, right? Or Markman, or whatever. You know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in terms of the people who all these years have been doing commentary for all games. You know, like there are people like Steve and Sayjam. They're just commentators. They do commentary for all games. So it doesn't even make sense to be like, okay, well, that's cool, but we're going to get this total fucking noob that really liked Soul Calibur 5 a lot.
What is this?
Doesn't make sense. You know?
Weird combo. Damn,
anyway, hey, Delta number 92, Zabont, and Recurrency. I love bits and I love Twitch. There's no other way to say it.
JD saying, you want to stand still? Let me hit these running
Other
twos.
than
Put you in
having
the
a
close
robot say it for you.
Upgrading as we see him.
Thanks,
set.
Currency.
Big whiff
my
punish.
God.
There it is. Saint coming back.
That's, you know, the whole idea of this Soul Calibur commentator idea. It's very similar to the whole, like, Soul Calibur players displeased about,
Jack Miller,
you know,
Fox 38.
people repeating what I
Is it
have
true
to
that
say,
Tasty
you
Steve
know.
once apologized to a burger?
Is it true that Tasty Steve once apologized to a burger? Man, I don't know. Thanks, Hawkfield. I don't even know what that means. Is that a joke? Anyway, thanks.
What in the Tekken
I'm not really like up to date on that.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, thanks.
Normally this stage would be perfect for two players like Peeling and Speed Kicks.
Where are the doors in this stage? How do you get out? It just looks like
It may be true according to the chat room, but it sounds as though it's not funny.
Yeah, you just throw two
They don't have to both be the case.
Get out for a minute.
They are Ben Chang's kids, so they're gonna be
This is
duking
what
it
Ben
out to
Chang
make
throws.
it out.
This is what
Ben
Ben Chang
Chang's
puts them
kids.
when they've been naughty.
You guys play here, fight it out.
Damn.
Wow, ducked under the jab and got it.
Yeah, Saint is.
Yeah, a lot has changed since the last Soul Calibur game.
Boom. Look at that.
Thank you.
A shitload has changed. But what hasn't changed is the Soul Calibur fans that were huge supporters of that game but don't play anything else, which is unfortunately a lot of them. This is part of why it's recommended to not just like one fighting game. You know, it's better to, even if you only really like one, just pick a second one to kind of, you know, it'll make you better at the one you like. Usually that's what I've always recommended. Play a different game. There are a lot of cool games. Well, you know, these days a lot of the games are trash. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not one of those guys that's like, don't talk shit about other games, you know? I'm the first guy talking shit about other games. But maybe you'll like one of them. You know, as far as fighting games ever, damn, what is this talking shit over here? This is a blowout, huh? Man, what's with the gum chewing? JDCR's vigorous gum chewing? Yeah, all the games out these days are trash. So, I mean, you can only play Tekken if you want. But before there were a lot of cool games that were pretty popular. It's just that the newer ones are not my favorite, you know?
Oh my God, returns the favor.
But that doesn't mean you have to feel that way. I mean, Tekken's a really great game. And then there's other stuff that you could try out, maybe dabble with. Soul Calibur's coming out. You might enjoy that. I can't really say it's good yet because I don't know. But I know it's going to be a lot of fun. That's for sure.
He's doing it again.
Oh my God.
Jeez, Saint's blowing him out.
He just saw something come out and he stuffed him.
Man.
Wow.
And that was a completely different set from that.
KDC, I don't know if I like this gum chewing shit. Recurrency, Hawkfield, and A-Dub. Thanks.
Man, the adaptation from Saint was so buff. And look at this. Right here.
Thank you.
Got the mind game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the 30th anniversary Street Fighter thing, but isn't that like not till May?
Definitely went ultra.
So that's next month. But yeah, I'll get it, of course. I love Third Strike. I'll play a little ST.
Thank you.
I think it was all
But I never really got into any of the alpha games, so I don't know how to play those.
Then he baited him with boom.
That was a sick set.
Will you restream the Virtua Fighter tourney?
Every Technical
was
Tour
fun.
event,
That
we're
was
gonna
fun.
all
Exciting
No.
time.
I don't even know of what you're talking about. So, I don't even know what it is. I don't know who's running it.
Got a short-
Unlikely.
coming up. Stay tuned.
Am I hyped for Blaze Blue? Hey, don't talk to me again.
I love bits.
Yoga Fire. And Cold Ham. Thanks, man. I love bits. Polygonal Monkey. Thanks. And Dice and A-Dub. I could skip these commercials. Shit's not live.
These two are like almost
Ooh, this should be good.
because he's trying to get locked. I don't know.
Joey Fury versus
Hovering over the
Peeling.
no, they're
Peeling,
Here we go.
wearing that mask. The black version of those Asian masks is so much more menacing. It's like, you know, this just looks very menacing to me compared to the white one. The white one looks weird too, though. But I guess I've gotten used to it.
UYU's Peeling.
Thanks, Coldham.
How Peeling can deal with one of the best jacks in America.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Start of the
Yeah,
round.
he's a member of the Lin
Start off
Kuei.
with a Jack up 4-3. Why not?
Wow.
Good step there. What kind of damage can he get here? Almost carries to the wall. Wow, nice stepping here from Peeling too. And then the
All
AOP.
over him. Wall didn't break. It was the Kuzak.
Man, those any kind of come on bruh related emoticon is so good, right?
Lost 94.
An actual ninja.
I mean, so many, like, weird scrambles.
Hey Linzo, thanks. And Basilgate,
Thank you.
thanks for that Twitch Prime. Any kind of come on bruh related emoticon is too good because it's obviously part of the Twitch culture to use that type of emoticon anytime anyone says the word black. That's it. You can't even say the word black. That's it. Like, you know, I drive a black car. What kind of car does he drive? Say what? Come on, bruh. You know, like, I mean, it's perfect. It's so usable because you can't even use this word without it being in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Right? It's too good. It's a good emoticon. It's been, the come on bro one has been my favorite for a long time as far as globals. But, I mean, Carl, it just adds so much. He's a cop, you know. In multiple, he's a cop on Family Matters. He's a cop on Die Hard. He is a cop.
Sometimes the wall combo ender doesn't hit.
Couple jackhammers again. Key component to a jack player. Being able to hit forward 1.
Hola.
After this time, missed
Hola.
the seeds.
MF Soap and Basilgate. Thanks, guys.
Joey up in rounds. Here we go. Wow, got the whip punish. It was far for the combo, didn't believe.
It's fine. Any damage is better than no damage.
Absolutely. Got the crush with that again.
Damn.
One.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Peeling is a Uyu player too.
Joey. He did not have that.
Gonna hurt. Didn't get the dash. He recognized it.
Wow.
Nice punish.
Ooh, the rage.
Is that gonna be enough?
He's dead.
Ouch.
So good. So good. Such a scary option. Especially because her
Thank
dash
you.
goes right into back turn where she could
Hey, thanks for gifting a sub there, Smoothie Spider.
Oh, the second hit whiffed.
Thank you.
Excuse me, and thanks Venom SF.
Yeah, both of them just throwing out launches at like range 3.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they're swinging for the fences right now.
I think rather than like actually trying to anticipate, you know, them coming in, they're just throwing out the launches, hoping that they walk into them.
Let's throw this over here.
Are you any good at Super Turbo? No.
Down forward
These guys are just dancing now. These guys don't want to overcommit.
I play Honda in that game.
Did nothing with it. Huge opportunity for Peeling. Dropped it though. Did not recognize it.
Only 18 seconds left.
Oh no, this is looking bad. One last poke.
And that is it. Down back 1. Joey puts a fist in the air.
Whew. Feeling it after that one. That was well fought. Well fought. The dance.
Well laid.
All about the art. It's a musical, man. They're just dancing.
Peeling has the hometown advantage.
NorCal native in the city of Sacramento.
Man, switching the music up. You know, I was listening to the music he was listening to. He gave me the headphones after one of his matches.
Butt
I wanted to
hash.
hear what he
Jack
was listening
Miller,
to.
Fox 30 News.
Madonna,
Schwarzenegger or Stallone? Who would you pick?
What song was it?
like a virgin.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not that big of a Stallone fan, to be honest. He's alright. I like him. I like his movies more than I like the actor, personally. But Arnold, you know, that's a different story. I like the guy. I like the fucking movies.
Some S.
You know.
Did you know that they changed the wall break on this stage from 7.0 to the
Anyway,
FR?
thanks,
What?
Fender
Wall
Mac.
break was on the other side.
Thank you.
I don't know why they did that either.
Would you guys keep it together? It's Monday. You guys are turned up like it's Saturday night right now.
That's why he's been over abusing that low.
Hola. Mu gusta.
Oh man.
Thanks. And Rhodes to road.
I think he recognizes it.
Thanks very much. You guys are fucking up my mustache.
Definitely showed it to him 2-3 more times in that round. Oh. Try to get his duck.
Joey didn't block it this time. First time he blocked it. Pretty risky there from Peeling to actually even go for it.
Jackhammer, no follow-up though. Joey dropped it a couple times already.
Thank you.
Wootsy Pootsy. Thanks for the resub.
Yep, now a side switch. Gotta look at the positioning with the walls here. Nice adjustment. He's gonna
weird
go for
angle.
low parries when you see it now.
Oh, even weirder if you drop it.
Good stuff from Peeling. I like that adjustment. If I can launch it, I'll low parry.
Thank you.
Whoa. Did you see him slide back on that trade? That was so weird.
Jackhammer.
Actually, I want to go back and look at that. That was pretty weird.
Jack. Whoa, big trade. If I can't launch it, I'll low parry. Whoa, big trade.
Weird. Maybe it was just because of the close-up.
Jackhammer.
The camera.
Our favorite move.
Shit looked weird.
Down back one.
Oh, wow, finishes the string too. Maybe hit confirmed?
Wow, that second hit just went through her head.
He just straight up whiffed.
Yeah.
They need to upgrade that the firmware on Jack.
Absolutely. He's not a T1000 quite yet.
Healing is sponsored by Uyu, yeah.
God!
Uyu has sponsored a lot of players recently. They pretty much picked up
The crown.
everyone who's good that's not sponsored. It seems like it.
Oh my goodness, Peeling fighting his way out of the corner.
Multiple games too. Not everyone, but a lot of players. Big whiff.
Oh my god. Someone really needs to upgrade the firmware
Excuse
on
me.
Jack. Having trouble seeing. Nice, get up.
You know, one quality of Joey Fury that I think is pretty cool, pretty fun to watch, especially considering he's a Jack player, is that he will oftentimes do something really crazy. He's actually, even with Paul, he just does crazy shit sometimes. But most of the time, he plays really solid. So I think it makes him fun to watch. It's kind of like Spiro Jin's Paul, in a way. But Spiro Jin doesn't really do that with Eddie. He's so much more methodical and just real solid with Eddie. But it makes it fun to watch these players. Kuafu and Sauce. Thanks, guys,
Doesn't get anything guaranteed though.
for the subs.
Joey with 3 big hits ties it up basically.
He's got big arms. Oh,
He's got big arms. Alright, MYK is pretty funny. I'll give it up.
follow-up launch though.
With 2 hits, he ties it up. And MYK adds to that.
To his last little
Hey,
bit
he's
of
got big arms.
Nice block.
great block.
What a contribution.
Thank you.
It to the
He's
wall.
got big arms.
Oh,
MYK is pretty good. Mazman, thanks.
That might have not stuck to the wall.
oh man.
Damn.
Touch for the very first time.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Is he singing Madonna?
So we go peeling now.
Oh man.
Getting the support.
Yeesh.
Yeah, Sukin just ran up.
This is getting ugly.
UYU, not UYU, Sukin. All right.
Madonna? I'm a Madonna fan. Who isn't?
Oh, Jungle Almost practically the same stage.
It's a little bit. I mean, why,
Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Hey, Iori.
That's true.
There's some
Thanks.
nerd combos to be had here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if
Thank you.
guys got him.
And also the Murph. Thanks for the big tier 2 resubscription.
He's gonna do some.
Gonza Omnita.
I know it. He's gonna do that rainbow
That means
flip,
thanks.
back turn kick. It's gonna be a good time.
I haven't finished Silent Hill 3 yet. I'll probably play it after this as long as I'm not, you know, if I feel like it. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a
Thank
break
you.
first and then come back later.
All right, here we go. Start of the round.
Oh, counters does jackhammer.
Thank you.
Wow, how did he get
Zolo and Emil number 7. Thanks for using your Twitch crimes here, will ya?
Oh my goodness, Peeling.
GG's
just
armor.
momentum
Damn,
set.
right through the jackhammer. Oh, and the taunt after? Kill him. Taunt afterwards?
Peeling's that kind of player, man. He likes to feel himself a little bit.
He do.
Oh yeah, he starts getting into a rhythm. It's the chorus, dude. He's getting hyped.
Thank you.
Oh, no punishment.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Any tips on going pro in Postal 2?
Oh,
There we go.
putting lotion on.
Postal 2.
Watch those ankles.
What
bro.
is that? Thanks, Hyperbrew. And thanks, user unknown number 2.
30 seconds into this round. It's just a down back one for Joey.
Thank you.
No punishment
Damn, that's
for
fucked
Peeling.
up.
Oh, got the counter on
That punch, full crouch, I think full crouch down forward 1 plus 2 for Jack, it's peculiar. Some characters have a hard time punishing it because not only does it recover weird, but it has a second hit that also is weird too. Chicks Terminator, thanks very much. Thanks.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful. Doesn't go for the follow. Maybe it's hard on Jack.
We went it there.
For those
What kind of
subs.
combos you have?
There it is.
Nice.
Puts his back in the
Thank
ball
you.
now. Oh,
Damn, whiff, that was supposed to be a down forward too. He got a down two. You know, Jack execution, give him a break. Jack's a very execution heavy character. I mean, look at his arms.
really getting in his
Hey,
head now.
Baja Prizdine.
He didn't even punish that.
Thanks.
Wow.
Showing him some Tekken Tag 2 stuff.
Oh. I don't even know what that move is.
Come on, Islam.
What is it, Android 16?
Thank you.
It is an Android. Or it is a
Postal 2 is the spiritual
I love
successor
this.
of the Silent Hill franchise?
Yeah,
Really?
he's mixing that up too with the full coach sweep.
Weird. Twitch name number 33, I love
Has to win
bits.
these next 2 rounds.
What do you mean?
Joey's building a wall.
Twitch name 33, I've always loved bits. And I've always loved Twitch. Hey guys, could you fill him in? Because he seems to think that there was a point in which I didn't like bits. And that just sounds like it's some doctored up bullshit.
Nice block.
Anyway, how's it going, Twitch name number 33? I love bits.
All over him. Goes for the Oki flip over spike.
Ah, that's it. Joey takes it.
Never happened. Hey, thanks. And Monteja 420. Thanks very much.
Trying to, give some condolences to Peeling. Yeah, you're right.
Assassins have kidnapped my dog's girlfriend.
I blocked it and punished you for it. 'Cause,
Got news for you. My dog's
Thank
girlfriend
you.
is gay.
Best new player.
A_juice.
So he'll definitely
Thanks.
see him. It's not the end for him.
Even John D is doing the same. Joey and John D both did the same motion. They're down 4-2-1. They just both did the animation in real life. Even
They're just still doing it. They're
everyone-
just flailing arms.
everyone in the front row now. All the players are just
Everyone's
talking
just doing
about.
the Chow Yu flailing arms launchers all over the place.
All right, here we go. We got 2 players left in our loser side top 8, which is going to be Trungy. You see sitting
I
down
heard this
in
is a
that
good
empty
fight.
chair.
But just from the chat
He
room
exists
today,
somewhere.
not like
That's not Trungy,
on
that's
Twitter.
Nakoma.
Oh yeah, skip the small talk. I always forget that I can fast forward, even when it's recorded.
Against
I don't know why. I guess I'm so used to doing it live.
love bits.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Twitch name, you love bits? He's asking that question there. That's a good question. If I've ever heard one.
great op-
Let me tell you something about how I feel about bits.
Geese
I
versus
love
Double
'em.
Jin. Who would've thought we'd
Thanks,
have
Twitch
seen
name.
2018?
Of course I love bits.
16.
Why wouldn't I love bits? What's not to love? I've loved them since the day I laid eyes on their tits. Bits tits. Pink Man, thanks. Shapely.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Jeihachi Mishima and Chronically Conscious and
Jack
Pink
Miller,
Man
Fox 30 News.
and Jeihachi Mishima.
I showed my friend your Twitch channel. Now he's a fan. Hashtag Big Monday.
Hey, alright.
Loosening up his
Thanks, Jeihachi Mishima. And the rest of you guys. And thanks, Twitch name.
Oh, man.
I gotta fix my mustache? Alright, thanks.
I like the challenge.
Ooh, big hell sweep though.
Here we go. Big house sweep. Wall carry.
Thank you.
Never listens.
Perfect. Went for the low laser.
Damn,
and it's
blowout
still
Kokomer? Why is Kokomer playing Devil Jin? I wonder if this is a good matchup for him. He's a, I don't know. Is he a counter picker? Didn't he pick
Armor move, and if he'd have taken any armor, he
I
would
don't
just
remember
died.
if that was him. Someone picked Paul. Oh no, that was Bin Chang. Paul against Geese. And it didn't work out.
There's the back 3-2 though. He's gonna carry to the wall. Geese, one of the best wall carries in the game.
What the
That
Gani Ma is he? What was that? On purpose? Hey, Wolken.
Yeah, because he tech rolled. he ended
Thanks.
up being
Or
off
Woyken
axis.
or something.
Survival went
Thanks.
completely.
Went into the Kuzok there.
All down for once. Ooh.
Pressure City at the wall.
Trungy said he's weak against
If the
Devil
Joker,
Jin?
why not?
Who is? Trungy or
Oh,
Geese?
trap. Not gonna kill. Man, almost to the wall.
Oh,
I wonder why. I wonder what's wrong with Geese versus Devil Jin.
like Devil Jin had a lot more man advantage.
Thank you.
I'm not saying that's not true at all. Could be true.
Spacing game.
Wow. Beat him to the punch.
He uses that really well. Beautiful.
Big combo.
Max mode combos at the wall. Double rep Lucan all
Butt
the way.
hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Double rep.
You may love bits, but how
fucked
much do you
up.
love talking
All right,
bits?
though.
NorCal loving
Hey,
it.
Gunslinger.
NorCal was the
Thanks,
home of
man.
CBS
Talking
too.
bits?
So,
I don't know what that
oh,
means.
man, there it is again.
But thanks, man.
Geese with 1 meter, so
And thanks,
scary.
Glorious. Oops.
Maxwell combo, double Hadouken.
Jeez, NYK's getting a little too turned up.
Every round has started so well for Trungy now.
Look at this sidestep dashing in your face.
Oh, Trungy doesn't like fighting Devil Jin personally.
Oh, too perfect.
Yikes.
Can he do one more?
That was too perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Down for 1. He's still looking good.
Too perfect?
It's a no round Brown with a bunch of perfects.
I'm so glad that Trungy is succeeding with Geese because I want people to play Geese. I want this character. I want to see this character. I think it's a really cool character. And it's just kind of like unclear how good he'll do in the long run in tournaments. But Trungy's having success, which I'm very happy about. Because he's such a cool character. It's just like, who's going to dedicate themselves to the character? Trungy is.
Another wall. Okay, again,
Hell's we almost.
Wait a minute here.
Nice, that was a good punish there. Yeah, I think that was a missed input there from Trungy.
Have you guys noticed that Keikoma loves this this lumberjack shirt? Al Borland? This guy loves the Al Borland shirt.
Hell sweep or a mid option. Scary stuff. He's just forcing it.
Right? He always wears that shit. That's part of his, like,
Thinking about it.
you know.
Speaky's trying to give some advice. Getting policed escorted out of the
Customizations.
I think I reversal on
Can't
that
have
one.
any of that.
Predictable.
Kokoma's up 1-0.
Thanks again, Gunslinger.
All right, here we go.
Speaky's now walking right up to the front row.
Al Gormless.
Right.
Keikoma had a terrible record against Trungy and Bronson's Geese during the entire weekend. Oh yeah, I remember Bronson tweeting that he fucked up Keikoma. That's right.
Coaching a ball at the World Tour stage. But there is no rule about yelling from afar 10 feet away from the stage. So yell your hearts out, boys. Here we go.
Maybe you can start throwing notes like it's math class.
Message in a bottle.
you throw the note and it's like, do you
Throw it in
like
a tomato.
me?
Leave it in a
Yes.
tomato.
These commentators are stoned. Woo, big trade. Damn.
Oh, you
Yeah,
coach?
excuse me.
Come on.
Ring bearer. I'm sorry.
Keikoma took game 1.
You weren't invited to the wedding, Speaky. I'm sorry.
The last hit is high, but you know the drill.
From Trunky. Oh, the mix
Huh. Cool.
Nice. And that's
Punish
a
it.
That is
Nice-oo. Clean.
On the board, first round.
Like I said, these guys did have a lot of sets.
Wow.
throughout the
Safe.
weekend, and Kokoma, managed
Oof.
to find the character that he did. well.
Wrong way. I mean, not wrong way, but you can't. It's a lot harder to sidestep it in that direction, so sometimes it's not worth trying. That's why he did it there, because the wall was on the other side, so he couldn't sidestep it.
Another one.
Laser scraper.
That damage. Used up the majority of his meter, but Geese gets meter so fast. That doesn't really matter.
Ouch.
He almost already has another one.
Wow.
Nice-oo.
Kokoma went for the lightning screw.
The panic move. He got scared.
Yeah, Trunky
Uh-oh, there it is. Up 4-4. Such a good move.
sending 3 whiffs.
Didn't whiff.
Oh, he stuffed him.
Wall splat.
Big damage. He's so good at that. Right when I said he's good at that. I hadn't seen him drop that wall, like wall splat, sidestep, greedy wall combo. I hadn't seen him drop that yet.
Oh my goodness. We saw glimpses of that.
1-1.
All those perfects. They weren't a fluke. Chungy's ready.
All right.
But here we go. Kokoma with the adjustment. Is he going to go with the character select? He's hovering over it right
Eris
now.
loves bits and sweater dicks. Yeah, that's true. I don't see how those two things are related, unless you're talking about the shapely sweater dicks that Bits are rocking.
Gotta have heart.
So he's sticking with the pick. I mean, the pick did win him that first game, but it was super close. The second game, though, was a
Hey, what's up, Strangler?
What stage are we going to get here? This could play into the match as well. We
Yeah,
saw,
I think if I'm Kokoma, I want an infinite stage.
I think
So
I want
Virtual Storm is still active for this tournament?
in that first game?
Man, sometimes I feel so out of the loop. What the hell does that mean? Virtual Storm. Oh, that's his sponsor. Oh, alright.
Some of the best wall carry in the game.
Never mind.
With meter, 2 bars at the wall is going to do a grip of damage with that. Raging Storm!
Right.
Damn,
So right
NYK
here,
is
we
a
got
little
another
too
fairly
turned
small
up.
stage. So I think this is going to help out Trungy, but, like
I wonder if they're going to start flying him around for commentary. That would be cool.
Yeah, you're right about that. A lot of his mix-ups came from the wall. Too.
Yeah.
Whoever can get that first hit.
And the positioning, you got to jockey around the stage.
What up, Rooster? What's up, everybody?
Always be mindful of your surroundings. Hell sweep. Be mindful of those too.
Yeah. This is where Kakoma can get all of his damage started.
Good 40% already.
Both weighing it out. Chungi has no meter either, so it's like back 3.
Good blocking.
There's no threat.
Big whiff, no beat here.
Oh, got him with the
stanky leg.
Geese is awesome. So is Deviljin. Both these characters are really cool in this game. Damn, nice combo. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, nice block. Ooh, that was so close. That was a clutch block.
Kakoma floater, but it doesn't get any follow-up after that unless the wall was there.
Have you pulled a spooky and done sub-only mode? Why is that pulling a spooky? Oh boy.
Oh my god. Nice punish.
I've never done sub-only mode on purpose, but in the past I've had rogue moderators do it against my authority, but only for a few seconds.
Gonna carry to this wall. He has meter. What's he gonna do with it?
Since then I've gotten rid of plenty of moderators. I should get rid of all the rest of them. Just let it be fucking no mods. I should just hire robots. Army of robots to moderate you punk kids. What the fuck was he doing there?
It's okay. He's still.
Maybe that's what he tried. Maybe he tried to do the Raging Storm and got that weird
The
shit.
intentional, non-intentional combo drop. Chungi looking super strong here. Has a ton of
stuffs him out of the health.
Has a ton of meter to use.
Nice,
big float. This is bad.
Damn, Chungi's kicking the shit out of K-Comer, huh?
Recognize it. Takes him
Damn, I love that double crouch there. That was probably a low parry or some shit.
This is so tense. 20 seconds already went by.
Chungi's getting good.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Nice
Went with
low
the read with the low parry. This could be a tell for Chungi. though.
I've only played Chungi one time back in Tekken 6 at MLG.
Look at all these up 4-4s coming from
In 2010, I think. I played Chungi.
Man, look at the
Jesus Christ. That was sick.
Dude, there's
Butt
so many-
hash.
there's so many
Jack
layers
Miller,
to this.
Fox 39.
Yes!
Hey Arisa, I'm JHachi_Machine friend too. I'm a fan of you. Talk about a topic that gets you angry.
Trying to run the clock.
That's
Hey,
hard
thanks.
to make
Romper Room.
He's
He
just
built a
building
little bit.
meter.
He built a little bit of meter. He built a
With the
little bit of
jabs,
meter.
yeah, respectable
Thanks,
stuff,
Romper
some
Room.
Chungi.
And
Final
Remediator.
round, final game
Thanks.
of this final set.
Conocedor. I learned that word yesterday. It's Spanish for connoisseur. Conocedor.
Oh, no, sidewall
Did you
for
know
him,
that?
too. He's sidewall
I
for
didn't
him.
know that the word connoisseur had a
Even on health.
direct single word translation to Spanish, because connoisseur itself is a French word, which then was accepted into English, right? So it's an English dictionary, but it's a French word, and there's a Spanish translation for it, conocedor.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
trying to read the down jab. Not there again.
isn't
Oh
that
my God.
odd?
Oh, the second hit.
What?
Did it punish? No.
Oh! Oh my God! What the hell was that?
That was
Jeez.
so close. Valiant.
That was the hype match you guys are talking about? Shit got ugly. Wow. What the fuck is K-Comer doing?
Oh my god, so many drops.
He got mad turned up, I guess.
Thank you.
No one knew how to punish anything.
I know, that was crazy. That scramble
Bummer.
at the end got my heart pumping. He thought he had the whip punish with the raid drive, and he didn't even punish
Damn.
properly either.
Bad hype. The pop off.
But all right, thank you guys.
Hobo
Bye.
Jufro. Thanks. And Sultan Colton.
God.
Top
Thanks
eight.
for those
Man, and
subscriptions.
it's been crazy.
Let's fast forward.
Koreans have been running wild. Government himself.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
At Northside, at Edge, really nice stick.
Yeah.
Really nice. NCR 20.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
First bits, and now robots? What's next? IRL streams?
What are you new here? We've already IRL streams are old news. I copied the Korean girl IRL Discord tech. Remember? Don't you remember my hair twirling strats? Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, Matt1228 and Romperoo. Thanks, guys. I know what I'm doing. All right, I'm a professional streamer. Okay.
If there was a sleeping in chairs national,
I know what I'm doing.
Win that every time. Every time. He's manages to sleep.
I love
Head
bits.
straight up.
Man, that shit's still throwing me off. Did I say that? Hey, thanks, Cold Ham.
For some reason, he can manage to support his head with his neck.
Thanks, Cold Ham.
Straight up while falling asleep
in a chair.
It's impressive.
Shit throws me off sometimes. I didn't authorize that.
Now this is gonna be a run back from the winners finals.
Wow, seems like something happened.
The World
though.
Tour tournament.
Oh yeah, yes.
True.
Yes, the World Tour Grand Final.
It's true, I do love bits. Can't argue with myself on that. Damn, hurry the fuck up. And thanks.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Twitch is about to explode. Hey, you guys should go follow TeamSpooky, will ya? You guys already follow TeamSpooky.
That's what's so. Name.
Just sit down, work. That's what I'm.
With the opponent.
Before I strike.
Damn. Can you imagine having to watch all that shit? And then think about, this is what I was talking about before, the timing of like commentary sucks. Because the show is supposed to start at this time, right? Let's say it's supposed to start at noon, right? So it's noon. The chat room's full of people who are like, what gives? The players aren't there yet. They still need to set shit up. So they're like, all right, we're going to start the stream. We're going to have a couple minutes of like, we'll start soon or whatever, countdown. And then they're like, all right, players still not ready. We're going to go live, make small talk. And it's like, well, fuck. You know, it's not easy.
Oh my god, straight up, right at the beginning of the round.
Shit sucks. This is the part where you guys are always like, you know, when it's people that suck, you guys are always like, who the fuck are these commentators? Boo! This is like during that small talk is when all the shit talk happens because there's nothing else to do but talk shit, right? So that's why, this is a big part of the reason why you get commentators that are like accepted as professionals, like say Jam and Steve.
Thoughts on a
and
screaming your lungs out fan while playing in tournament?
Hey, thanks, Bowser. I don't know what you're saying. Thoughts on screaming your lungs out, fan? Alright, cool shit, man. Thanks, Bowser.
Oh my god, you're a little short. Oh my god.
Sainto.
And the up forward fours are being a terror.
This stage sucks.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
I unfollowed Spooky after his sensitive bunnies put sub only and killed tournament chat hype.
Damn, that's the second person that mentioned that. What happened? What was the issue? Thanks, ATP Suspect. What? Somebody fill me in on the sub-only mode lore. Why did he set it to that? Did somebody like say the N-word or something?
And both of these players, I feel like these are like the two best players to using the raw rage yard to armor through or to whiff one nation.
Yes.
Just at the right time.
Yes, absolutely. Out of all the Koreans, I think they're the best at reducing rage
Out of all the
People were complaining about Tekken and comparing to DBFZ. That's kind of weird.
Try to shoot him? No. That one's safe. The delayed wake up 3 from back turn.
Bitching in the chat, so he did sub only. Weird. Well, I mean, you know, whatever, dude. Who gives a shit? Okay, who cares? I'm about to put this shit in sub-only mode, teach you guys a lesson, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to have to ask No Pants to figure out how to do that, and then let me know, and then we'll talk.
That's what he meant to do. Throw off his rhythm and something comes out of nowhere.
Wow.
This is what he's doing. He's messing with your
Thank you.
AET Bosma. Thanks. Put your asses in sub-only mode. Can I put the chat room in no subs allowed mode? That would be better. I don't even want the subs in here. Can we do no subs allowed mode? Is that a thing? I'm gonna need to suggest that to Twitch. Get rid of all these Eris subs in here. Ew. Fucking gormless ass stoner Eris subs. Every time I'm in another chat, no matter what chat I'm in, they're always like, oh boy, Era subs are here. Oh man, that's my favorite shit. Oh man, bad reputation. Oh man, who invited the Era subs? Fuck. Era subs ruining the party. Hey, Abandoned Pit. Thanks for the Twitch prompt. No Era subs mode. Can we do that? They should make a setting for every chat room to just remove Era subs from that chat room. All other subs are cool. Just no Era subs. Ugh. They're always stoned. Always smoking 2 joints at the same time. Hey, Brad Renaline. Brad Renaline. Thanks.
Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Rib.
All right.
Oh yeah. Of course, man.
That's all. That's all.
Shout out to
I just need Steve to just walk over here and just do it for us.
Yes, you guys are ready. I see you guys in the crowd. We're ready.
All right, 1-0 Saint. That was a close game too, though. A very, very close game. Kudon's had it.
Close. Just unfortunate situation.
Man, look at Saint though using new moves.
Saint is stoned.
4-2 to crush it though. No high crushing lows.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Tombstone. Everyone hot playing that mushrooms.
What did he say?
More counter hit though.
Oh, drop the electric. The one time you don't want to drop an electric is in a combo.
Oh, out of the big trade. Wow, ran
Huge
up there,
whiff.
still got the punish just at the last second. Dancer's legs.
It might not have been a punish. You know, Saint has done something like that.
Kazdadon, thanks for that subscription.
With punish, you know, so we'll try to come up with something.
14 frame.
Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely saw it the first game.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Playing this range game.
Damn Aris
Playing that
bunnies.
range game where I'm gonna whip at this range and test your waters right now.
Thanks, Russell Bones.
Quick ducks here from Saint.
Damn Aris bunnies.
Wow. Big counter hits.
Nice ender, big boy ender.
Whoa, the double.
Nice.
low.
Thank you.
He's just so fast.
Wow.
Saint does too though.
Man, that was like precision.
He's upgrading his machine.
Gets the counter hit down 4-2. Right on beat.
Get rid of these guys. Worst commentators.
Out of the air, big flow.
Nice.
Can't get too much, yep.
You think your down 4-2 can float me in there? Mine can too.
Oh.
Laser scraper. Who would have thought the day I would have saw laser scraper be a useful poke?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Man, Saints really good.
Oh, the big
Counter.
counter.
You know what I really love about Saint, JDCR,
Yeah, he has to make
and Qdans, at least up until this point, and I hope I don't jinx it, but for a while now, these players have been sticking to one character, and all 3 characters are very different, but they're all able to deal with every matchup, player matchup, character matchup, with their character, with their main character, and that, to me, is so admirable, because they know that the game is designed in a way where it's really up to the pilot. It has nothing to do with the character, and the proof is in the pudding. Even Johnny D, John the Ding, he sticks to his guns too,
ATP
even though he's got 2
suspect.
guns.
Nice punish from Kudon.
He's got 2 guns, but
Trade.
still, I like that.
His move didn't launch the trade.
Oh, finally caught him ducking. Oh,
Just a sec.
Up 4-3, up
Again.
4-4. Try to get
wow,
with the mid.
he tried to catch him ducking again.
Saint's not falling for it. Kudon.
Oh my God, the whip.
Yeesh. Tolgalol, KR Cube,
Years and years.
Russell Bones,
Tekken 5, baby.
Rick
He's been looking for
McSick.
these whiffs.
Dude,
Thanks, guys,
yeah, that
for
is
liking
what
my
he
stream.
always did.
And Bowser,
Whip punish
thanks
a
for the
jab with
420.
an electric.
Damn, son.
Only the real master can do that. Only
Thank
the
you.
real-
That was
Dodging the
crazy
lake.
punish. And now, Kudon's
Thanks.
tied it up 1-1.
Dodging the lake.
You know what's crazy? Kudon starts feeling himself, you start seeing all the electrics landing.
Yeah.
That's when Kudon starts turning it up. We'll see if more electrics land here. That was sick.
That was so sick.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, Ricksta's in the chat. I forgot about that. It's so like, I wonder how he feels about doing commentary for top 8. That's pretty dope. I'm really glad that they gave them the opportunity to do that.
More mids now coming out of Kudons, and a nice punish there. Wow!
Nice whip punish. Doesn't drop it now.
So hit the wall. Nice duck.
Oh, he went for it. That's the big boy stuff.
Yeah, you can punish it.
Thank you.
But it's perfect.
Hey, thanks for gifting that sub there, Matt1228. GG's, Big Electric.
Or just stuff the jackhammer with it. Oh my gosh.
Take a break? Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about it. I could just pause it. I'll take a break after this fight. Damn, thanks for having my Kulos back. Sometimes, you know, chat room really can hook you up, reminding you to take a break. Ouch. Oh, the wall. This stage has such a fucked up, jagged wall. It's like, you know, you think you got the sidestep greedy wall combo correctly, but there's just some other real, like, molten hot magma fucking everything up. The angles are all weird. Janky wall stage. Gosh, it makes me think about even these types of janky wall stages are way more appealing to me than the new Noctis DLC stage. What were they thinking? Creating another square-ass stage. And they, okay, if you're gonna create a square stage, creating it with this little playpen is just gormless. Geese's stage is 1,000 times, it's probably the coolest stage in the whole game. Looks cool, it fucking sounds cool, and it has all these components. Wall break ×3, balcony break. It's good.
Oh my god, rage activated for Kudons. What's it gonna be?
Oh my
Thank you.
Oh, why? Oh, why? Why did he do that? Oh, all right. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Could have been terrible. If he did a shoulder, he had that round. Oh my god, it's never over until that lady sings. You know what lady I'm talking about?
Which lady is it? I need to know. Skinny? Fat? Does she work out? Which lady?
And now Kudon's running away with it.
It froze the time at 1. Oh my god.
Double low poke. Kudon's now up 2-1. The smile.
Damn. What the fuck was that?
He had his hands up. And he was like,
Thank you.
Hey, Irvine2K, thanks for that
He
resub.
just put his hands like,
GG's.
The cops shine the light in his face like, look what you've done.
You can't say that.
Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy.
All right, back to the jungle outpost we go. Kudon's now up 2-1 in this first of 3. That can Saint adapt? I mean, look,
Damn, he's chewing now? Before he wasn't chewing, and JDCR was chewing. They're just chewing on that Sacramento air. Shit sucks.
The biggest, quickest damaging hit.
Break time after the match. I told you, stoners, pay attention.
Froze it at 1 second with double supers all the way.
All right, so here we go now.
Ban the gum. Damn.
Get his voice checked. All right, here we go.
Same gum? Oh shit, they swapped it off camera? Ooh. They have the budget for multiple pieces of gum, but they prefer to share. Woof.
Oh, didn't get the flow.
Oh.
Counter on the Demon Steel Puddle to the wall. Perfect carry.
Nice combo, too.
Elbow drop. Nice punish. Oh, he makes a mistake.
Thank you.
He could have picked up, but he didn't believe the
Dude.
range.
Oh! Oh! I thought he was gonna lose. I thought the jackhammer lost. Wow, that was crazy. Cheap ass jack.
What are they trying to do to me?
Lisa Simpson.
Oh, big demon.
Side wall.
What?
Off the wall.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Great whip punish.
Where is the wall? Man, this is such a crazy match.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up. He's gonna kill him.
Have this dash rage art. This should be it.
Yeah, it should be it.
Tickle party.
He's dead.
He's gonna touch him one more time. Baboon.
Matt1228 with another gifted sub, huh?
These games have been so close.
Thanks, Matt. Happy huge Monday. It doesn't feel like Monday. It feels like Sunday because I skipped yesterday.
Oh, what? What? He's definitely kind of in Kudon's head this game.
That might have just been a down forward 4-4 or something.
And we're watching top 8.
Attempt at a punish. Maybe he wasn't even prepared to block.
Wow. Armor move.
Kudon gets to get up 3 though. Still same with the big lead.
Man, look at the ducking there.
Wow, he knew. He knew that one.
Dude, Waza just trading
What?
blow for blow, blow for blow.
What the gunny, ma?
Kudon's with the
Alright.
little
That was a no-round brown. But
There
ugly.
it is now. Tied it up 2-2. Every set in this tournament
He
so
said,
far.
I saw you at Tekken World Tour. I remember that one. I remember that one. I'm not going to get hit by that one again.
Every set so far has worked out.
Thank you.
Alright, another one. Damn.
Butt hash.
Another double
Jack
DG
Miller, Fox
final
30
round,
News.
slow-mo situation.
You know why I love bits?
Final game.
They look like fruity pebbles.
Dragons
I love
Nest,
Fruity
fight one.
Pebbles.
Butt hash.
Damn, a
Jack
lot of
Miller,
Tekken
Fox 30
5
News.
stages today.
What's your opinion on the GO1 Menard situation at NCR?
This is the
Lord Chad
final
will
game,
fill you in
first
if you
to
don't know.
3 for these guys. UIU
Okay.
Kudon versus
What's your
Tekken
opinion on the
Fox.
Go 1 Menard situation at NCR? Here's the problem. I don't know, and I'm going to ignore the chat. So, your shit SLL, AOL, or whatever. Thanks, Olive Bits. And thanks, Sprawl. And thanks for
Thank
gifting
you.
a sub, Matt1228. And also, thanks for gifting a sub, Matt1228. Thanks, man.
5 of the Koreans come
Be cool.
here to bless us. Oh my god, just dancing in
I love
and out of the
bits.
range and getting the jab punishes in time. What? Uncharacteristic from Kudon's right there.
I told you guys, I tried 3 times yesterday to watch Street Fighter V, and 3 times I fell asleep. So I didn't really get to watch much of it. I caught the beginning of Grand Finals. I caught part of...
It's not worth punishing normally.
I saw Infiltration lose part of that match. I mean, I was just trying to keep my eyes open. I tried.
Something else.
It didn't work.
Look at the patience here.
Oh my god, just
I didn't see any of this.
every jackhammer right now.
There's only 20 seconds left, and Saint has to deplete that entire health bar.
Saint has to go in. Saint has to go in. Those 1-1-2s are adding up. Every hit is adding up for Kudon's.
Man,
Oh man, Kudon has too much life.
That's
at this
it.
point.
There's no way.
Every debugger, it's
I'm
fine.
surprised he got up there. I'm surprised he didn't punish that.
Good zone. Kudon secured
Thank you.
All right.
early on.
Yeesh. Matt1228. Bringing the heat. Thanks, man.
Oh. You know,
Thanks.
playing really compact, but you know, Kudon does not want to give away a lead right now. Yeah. It's a very crucial game.
You see him trying to do those 1-1s, even seeing that they got blocked, not committing to anything. Wow, gets hit at the second one.
Dancing in
Thank you.
Damn, lots of sub gifting going on here, huh? Did you guys get a room?
Oh, he tried to whip
Thanks,
that jab.
Mind Flare, for gifting that sub. And thanks again, Matt,
Might be like the first
for all those
health speed
gifted
we've seen in a while.
subs.
All right.
Uh-oh, connection
I
device.
don't know what's going on, but we're still going. Oh, I think that was a hell sweep.
Oh,
Got
blown
the
him out.
blow.
1-1.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Last
my
game,
goodness, this is so
tied up
intense. The
1-1.
rounds are coming down to the last 15 seconds every time. Out of range, nothing though again. Kudon's playing super compact mode right now.
Wow, you see
Yeah,
that
he
the
is.
adaptation from Saint too, going for a lot of 2-1s instead of just a raw 2.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Because he doesn't want to get whip punished.
Good
Nice
block. Man, E really makes you pay. That's the thing about hell sweeps, you know?
Thank you.
You do need some
Big
serious,
damage from Saint.
Nice whip punish there from Saint. That's gonna
frijoles.
be the round.
Or what are they
Big
called?
point.
Naranjas.
First Echo Fox Saint.
To use them effectively.
1-1-2, stuffs him out, start of the round.
Wow, hit him finally at the just
Don't sneeze.
Thank you.
wave dashing in.
Oh my goodness, Saint just got him on his timing right
Jesus.
now. All
Saint
over
just
him.
turned it around all of a sudden.
His way out.
Q-Dance had full control. What was that jump?
Oh, trying to armor through something. Oh,
Woo.
something else.
He doesn't have that much health to spare.
Definitely not characteristic right now.
Oh
He's gotta
my
turn it up.
god. Oh! Is that it can't kill?
Wow, big combo. Hit the big combo.
Oh!
Drop the hander. That was crucial. He has the red dress. Jack 7 has the red dress.
Oh.
Just back one.
And that's
Fuck.
gonna take it
I
safe.
wonder if he had finished that combo, would it have killed?
Kudon's
Would that combo have killed? He only had like 2 hits left in it, didn't he?
Kudon's is not
I don't
out
think it
yet.
would have killed.
Kudon's is
He still would have been left in a very similar situation, though the combo could have resulted in better wake-ups than his drop. It definitely would have killed? Oh, shit. Well, if that's the case, what a big mistake. He must be kicking himself.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Mind Flare and Matt1228 times 3 gifting random schmucks in the chat. I hope you're doing a background check because, you know, normally you can't buy Via faces on the streets like that. You can't just give them away. Normally we do a rigorous background check before we arm these stoners with Via faces. So I hope you're checking, you know, who you're selling this shit to or gifting this shit to. Because who knows how they're going to use it. Oh, fuck. And now Wizard's slanging butt hash again. How's it going, Joey? What's the latest blend? Do you still have any jars of NCR blend? Or is that all sold out since it's Monday? Let me get a cauldron of NCR blend butt hash. Matt1228 cross contour and Devil J-Ho Killer. Thanks. I'm fast forwarding. Take a break, Brew. Alright, let me fast forward, then I'll take a break, and then we'll watch Q-Dans versus JDCR. Oh, damn. Is this going to be a ZJ right here?
Oh, man.
No. Air subs. Eee. Pause. Alright, it's break time. It's a perfect opportunity for you to, first of all, refrain from using questions. And furthermore,
thank you.
Buy a shirt, will ya? Thanks, Matt1228. He's still at it. Gifted a sub to DJ Senpai. Sounds like a anime-loving stoner. Well, you know better than I do. I'm not going to question you on generosity, and I don't expect you to question me on elite-level streaming skills. Thanks. I appreciate it very much. Be cool. I'll be right back. 5 minutes, please. Thanks for watching. I'm ready. Game 1. Joey Fury versus JDCR. Let's peep this match.
Wow, went with the string.
MYK, Rick Stone commentary.
Thank you.
Already half-life lost.
Quarter circle 4-1.
His timing on when to sidestep, when to backdash, when to attack is just so amazing.
Fazzy and Matt1228, thanks for gifting another sub, man.
Beautiful.
Appreciate it.
He sends the favor in return with a beautiful down forward 2 whip punish there. Oh my god, he saw how he beat him earlier and he's returning the favor?
That was a Saint shout out.
Oh my god,
nice
7
suit.
golden letters.
Nice suit.
The pro-American crowd clapping it up for Joey.
Nice. They're figuring out each other's timing right now and their space.
Nice. Low parry from JDCR.
Beautiful cancel there into the follow-up. Oh,
man, that low is such a terror. One of Dragunov's best moves by far.
Absolutely. Down 2, running 2.
Instead of saying it's one of his best moves, it should just be it's one of his only moves.
Down forward 4 on that one.
Some characters have a short move list, but characters like Dragunov, it's like forced to be short.
Thank you.
Why would you use anything else? It's so good.
Woo, good low parry there for Joey.
Thank you.
Nice, I'm loving these pokes here from Joey.
Damn, Joey Fury.
God, watch your legs. Watch your legs.
Nice.
Wow, look at that. Nice.
See, he's
good shit.
Timing so he can't get low parry.
Yes.
Be cool. Don't piss him off too much, though. Don't forget. Ooh, that was... Oh, nice. Joey Fury?
Thank you.
Joey Fury?
Final round here.
Thank you.
The 2 set. Good blocks there from Joey.
Oh.
He tried that shit again. Cheater combo.
Nice block.
Woo.
The neutral one.
That was an accident, I'm sure.
Nice.
He probably wanted a wild standing for.
These guys are just taking swings.
And he got a jumping for.
Nice break. Nice punish. another one.
Oh, jackhammer. Down back 2.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Wow, and Joey went for the safe blow too.
Octagani Ma?
Drop the Glender. Wow, Optimus
Safe.
the raging.
Oh, Jory Fury, huh?
Joey up 1-0.
Miguel Sanitas, Chicano Soul, gifted a sub to Buck Angel, and Live Me Alone, and Heel Pair.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Loa Spirits.
Is that how you say Korean?
GG's.
Yes. Hanato?
Thanks for all the weird subs.
Moichiro Hanato.
I appreciate it.
Uno mas. One more. That's all we need is one more.
All right, here we go.
But one more against JDCR feels like a million.
This is the optimal way to beat a Korean. Beating them 2-0 is like the best way to beat a Korean, because that means that you tricked them. You fooled them into thinking that you could beat them, and then you did. Before they realized what was going on. This is the way to beat a Korean player. It's way harder. Giving them more games against you, you know, going 1-1 and giving them a game 3 is like you've already fed the robot too much information about yourself for you to get out of this fucked up situation you're in. You then have to be a really, really, really great player. You can no longer just be a really solid but very good tournament player, you know, because you've given them enough games. That's kind of how it is. You gotta kill them without giving them games. You know, to read you. What the fuck? What the hell?
Jack just wanted to pose for the camera.
Sexy
time. Everyone, hands up.
Everybody put your hands up. All right,
doing his best Kudon's impersonation.
What is he doing? What are you doing, my friend?
And now Joey pushing JDCR to the wall.
He did get the wall.
They didn't land any hits. He just
That last game was crazy though. Up 1+2.
back to the wall already.
Man, Joey Fury is playing super weird. I guess he must think, alright, I gotta bring something to the table that JDCR has never heard of. Party time. It's a good way to think, to beat Koreans.
He didn't believe. He didn't believe. Oh my God, Joey fighting out now.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Equilibrium? It's starring Christian Bale.
Timing on his attack now, just beating out Joey's.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
I lost your dealer's number. What was his name again? Mr. Magic?
Mr. Wizard. Thanks. I have 2 dads. And thanks Wise Ogre and Loa Spirits. GG's. Damn. 1-1. Bad situation now. Winning that game 3, it's gonna be tough.
Every single wall he utilized. We touched every single point.
Yeah,
every single corner.
Thank you.
He seemed like one of those old
Cold Frontier. Thanks.
Icons just moving all over the screen.
The reason I brought up that movie, Equilibrium, it's a pretty interesting movie. It's decent. It's not terrible. It's not great. I liked it.
Thank you.
But in that movie, it's like kind of about these, like this, I don't know if they're cops or what, but this type of like level of law enforcement that uses this martial art called a gun kata, right? And what this gun kata is like all these years of data that they've calculated together, data from gunfights. They've calculated all this shit together and created a martial art that takes the statistics of the gunfight and allows you to predict where the bullets will be, so you can't be hit during a gunfight. All you need to know is where the enemies are, and you will predict the bullets based on previous data that you've calculated and, you know, compiled together from previous gunfights, right? So that's the premise of this movie, right? These Korean guys work exactly that way. That's how they work. They just have compiled all the data of how someone would typically play a character like Jack. And they're running this, like, perfect, you know, routine of movement and spacing. And they bait you out a little bit, and you do what you're supposed to do because they've, you know, this is how it's done. So you do what you're supposed to do, and they kill you for it. So the way to stop them truly is to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? Something that has never been recorded in history. And you have to play that way to beat these guys because they're so advanced. They really are. Not only in... They literally are advanced too in terms of time played during the game. So they know... Okay, so Dragunov against Jack. He's been in these situations thousands more times than anyone else because of the, you know, not only because he's such an excellent player that puts in the time and dedication to be excellent, but because he's had access for longer. So knowing that, I think when trying to beat these guys, you got to do something crazy, you know, so that he couldn't have possibly have predicted it, you know. You see what I mean? The longer you give him, the better he's going to be at beating you.
Expect the opponent to hit something immediately.
Good games. JDCR is a legend.
Man,
Cold Frontier, Chen Tai, and Zebu.
strong showing. Unfortunately, he's going to be our highest placing American at 5th place.
Congratulations to Joey. He had a valiant effort, strong run all tournament long.
Yeah.
So, good stuff to him.
And I think now we're going to be moving on to our top 4.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we'll be right back, guys. It's going to be a quick message from our cake shot.
See, this is the remaining competitors are all
Of my people, Blue, though. So.
I don't know how often these guys have played.
Yeah, I always wonder that too.
The past like month.
We always assume that, oh, because these two are Korean, they must play each other all the time, but that's not necessarily the case at all. In fact, it's less the case now than it ever has been because they don't really play that much at a centralized arcade anymore in Korea, from what I hear.
I'm not sure if that's
Like, you know, Green Arcade is not nearly what it used to be. Anakin told me about this because he's really close with a lot of the Korean players. He's the one that mentioned to me that Green Arcade, you know, they don't, whether it's because the noobs there are annoying or because the sticks are busted or whatever, one reason or another, they don't really play there all that much anymore. Plus console version, you know, and PC version, which is even more of a, you know, big deal. I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean. There are probably more console players globally than PC by a shitload, but I think that a lot of key players, like the competitive players, play on PC. And I don't know why anymore, right? Maybe it's just better in other ways. I know I prefer it.
Definitely swinging and poking right now. Coma with the lead.
But that's mostly because I'm not that big of a PlayStation 4 fan. Ouch. I'm not a very big PlayStation 4 fan.
This whole time I thought you were joking, but everyone is really a stoner.
Yeah, I know. This is 100% serious. Anyway, thanks. We don't joke around here. In fact, jokes are strictly forbidden. Thanks, Twitch Shangles. Oh shit! Are you, hey, Twitch Shangles? Isn't that... Are you the guy that killed, Bronson, or is that an imposter?
Kakoma looking super strong. Just kind of like overwhelming John Ding, really.
Counter. Gonna do the carry combo.
Are you the Twitch Shangles? Because you know I was fucking jumping out of my seat. You know you're not even really Twitch Shangles. I exposed your fucking, you're the damn katana player that used to be a thorn in my side and online Tony's side. Good shit, Shangles. Thanks, man. And good games. Good shit beating Bronson. That shit was tight. And then Young P whispering sweet nothings into your ear. What did Young P tell you? He probably just said, I'm hella stream sniping Eris' stream right now. Stupid bitch. I can't shake him. Craver531. Thanks.
No, but once you put water on it, that gum turns straight into rubber.
Oh, that's true.
He's getting the jaw working
Thank
like
you.
crazy right now.
Maybe he needs it, man. Maybe it's like a fist clencher, you know? He just works out his... you know, those intense matches.
He beat on Rip. That was it.
Just work out the gun.
I mean, I've
That too, that was good.
straight-
Oh yeah, you got him with the junkyard. I remember now. Thanks for the reminder. You got him with the junkyard.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, that
Gunpowder
was
Unicorn
perfect.
gave me a good idea for training mode.
Switch characters already,
THX
so
Brew.
He's sticking with this matchup, and didn't go well.
House
for him.
Gangster,
So
thanks.
This decision will pay off.
Sticking with it.
Checking the consistency of the dirt on the floor. pH levels are high. Just hit them low.
Thank
Kokomo
you.
wasn't even paying attention. It seemed like.
Real T2.
What? We started?
Real
Calm
T2.
down.
Thanks.
I'm playing Tekken. Top 4.
I'll take it out
Ooh.
after this match. I'll take it out after this
Thanks for
match, I
that
swear.
Twitch Prime. Paul's good against Eddie.
Oh, that was
Excuse me.
Wow, nice. Nice spacing here.
Damn, while standing 3, down 1, Iron Mountain. He's got a ton of moves that work well against Relax and Handstand. No, oh, like I said just a second ago, while standing 3 is a really good move against Handstand
Choice.
and Relax.
It's teaching me.
Yeah, Paul's good in this matchup. This is hard for any character that can turn
Thank you.
that position, handstand and relax, into a combo with a good move. Then you're in. That's what you need. You need to be able to turn that handstand and relax into a combo. Dragunov gets down 2, or while standing 4. Both of those give him a combo. Paul gets all kinds of options. I wonder if he can get while standing 4 into a combo. Probably not. Maybe something
Push him
small.
to the wall.
It's jab pressure at the wall. It's so compact. Even with the life lead, all with John Ding, he's still finding his way out right now.
Hits the
One
nuts.
problem about the capital is that the backdash is really good, but the side step's not very good.
Yeah, and Kokoma's just keeping up with him on his backdash. This is how he's fighting him right now. The time, though, making a factor.
No.
What? Oh my god, he's so lucky he didn't get death fisted.
Hammer of the gods!
Oh boy. Slow-mo double KO.
Oh man, John Ding.
One round now.
Damn, that's fucked up for Johnny D, right? That's mega fucked up, because that puts him in such a shitty situation now.
First launch.
Wow, he teched out of that?
He did it too low. The down 2-3, the 3 hit grounded. Then you can tech. Oh, that's
How old
right.
is K Comer? Do you guys know? While standing 3, super
And
good.
this is the 4-4-2 ender.
How old is K Comer?
Bet him. Challenge him. Oh no, this is big.
He seems super young to me, but he could be up to 25 or maybe even more.
Yup.
I think he's maybe 20 though.
Waits on
Okay,
the
he could be
ground.
21.
And the wall standing 4 takes it.
Oh.
Final round now between these two competitors.
All right, John
What
Ding
can
trying to
Fang
survive.
do
Double
to
Here we
escape
go.
the stances? Fang's shoulder is good against Eddie.
Look at the spacing.
Iron Fortress, Fang's shoulder, that shit will beat everything he does. It's 13. But otherwise, while standing 1 is a bit slow, but it'll float.
Now just forcing the issue.
While standing 4, down 4 will also hit, but you know, that's not much.
Confirm.
Ooh, gets the post.
Fang is good against Eddie too.
Hands up in the air. Kokoma is super happy about
K
that.
Comer is 24
Super well
years
played.
old.
Super well played. Very convincing.
And the Korean Pete and Pete goes
He's
on.
24.
Top 4.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I had heard that he's
Finishes
like
in
one of the
fifth place. Very
younger
great showing from him.
Korean players.
All these players, man.
Kokoma saying right now, I have to play again? What do you mean? What do you mean I need to play again? Round 1. But alright, that was a great showing for Kokoma. No need
Born
for
in
Kokoma.
1994.
Kokoma now is going to be going up against JD.
So 10 years younger than me. Tree Fitty V2. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on my channel.
Give everyone high five.
I know.
Crisbo
I mean,
Nasty and
yeah,
Craver. I hope
so
I thanked you guys.
thank
Well, thanks
give him
again.
a breather.
Oh yeah, fast forward. I always forget that I can do that. It feels like a live stream.
So,
What could be someday all Dupity here. All okay, well.
winner of this tournament, the
RC.
Bronson is young too. I think Bronson is my age, or maybe a little older
no,
than me. I don't know. Maybe a little younger. I don't know. Maybe my age.
You see the they shoot scissors like a gun.
Oh,
Scissors are guns.
yeah, they do.
They shoot scissors like a
And
gun.
I realized that's how you hold.
That's scissors?
Oh,
Damn, Korean scissors.
I didn't see who won though. Who won? I think JDCR won actually.
Oh, yep. Everybody's fighting for that.
I didn't know that.
Everybody, I think it's a general
Korean
consensus
scissors.
among- it's the thumb.
I just constantly play on 1P. If it's just been random, I'd be a 2P monster.
That's true. Console tournaments, you guys finally knows who he's going up against.
Coma to losers.
Kind of the right choice is fairly the only
Right.
Oh.
To just beat someone with no characters that yeah, the two
Korean scissors means a gun.
Not a bad choice.
That's cool secret lore.
You're gonna look at Kokoma, please.
probably a good choice.
Both the casual sets you were playing against people,
All right.
his
Be
movement
cool.
is quite up there.
Yeah. And, Kokoma, hasn't done too well in tournaments up until this year. Actually, this year it finally
Yeah.
felt like he finally broke through and
And
started.
even at strong style, he kind of had like a slip there, but
Yeah.
he seems like he's really focused on what he's doing now, and he's coming back really strong.
Yeah, he's
slow
showcasing
for
that
it.
he's one of
And
the strongest
Kazumi is
Korean
becoming
players.
more and more
Especially
popular, I
keeping up
think.
with everybody up here.
And remember, this is still a 2 out of 3.
Yep, this is not
People
quite
really
solid
like
yet.
to have that confidence in their character's
Challenging with some jabs.
ability to
Challenging
be a
down 1-1,
bitch.
down 3 to finish
That
it out.
character is very good.
Wants to skirt.
She's like Dragunov.
The more moves you
Very
do, the less
simple,
successful you'll be.
a little bit less execution, but still requires some.
He went too
Not
far
that
down the move
simple.
list.
Yeah, I know. Going there yet.
Would you guys say she's much easier than Sergey, or is she about the same? I only mention that due to instant while standing 4 and running 2 for Sergey. Those things are really like, you have to spam those things and use them often. Instant while standing 4 and running 2. Much easier? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would have guessed so. I think so too. No step kick cancels, no forced instant while standings. And you do have to do running moves, but not nearly as often. In fact, I don't think he's done it once. Oh, there's one. But it's not that common. Compared to Sergey's running 2, is like, you got to do it all the time. And if you miss it, like JDCR just missed it, it'll cost you.
Takes the round. Wow. Oh my god.
Nice step there from Kokoma.
Messed up the running 2, had a safety with the 4.
She has such peculiar moves.
Stopped in to go down 3, a little bit quicker of a low.
Yeah.
And she's small framed. Small framed characters always have that little advantage because they're small. Shit just doesn't hit. Whenever Harada's finger is involved, it's always involved in small framed characters. That's where Harada's finger likes to chill. Small frame. Uh-oh. Is this going to be enough?
Yep, he doesn't have the blue.
There's now rage on.
Oh my god. So many slow-mos during this top 8.
Man.
Slow-mos are the shit. Penance number 1 and creme de la creme. Thanks. Creme de la creme.
Slap him.
Thanks for liking my stream, everybody.
Oh,
Nice. While standing. Good shit. Oh, Kazumi.
Butt hash. Jack Miller.
So good.
Do not yell at my son or I will show you mi chancleta. Let this be a lesson to you rude stoners.
Hey, thanks, Senorita CJ Truth.
Nice.
Thanks.
Decides to punish. Oh my god, the pokes are adding up. Kokoma just could need one. He messed up.
What the hell is that about? That's too thick. It's so densely packed with lore that it must mean something, right? That is so densely packed with lore.
Yesterday I feel like he lost because we were chanting USA when he played.
I'll have to Google it. All right.
I think he disowned us.
We're back to
Thanks, Senorita CJ Truth. It has to mean some shit.
Alright, we in there.
Back
Koma
to the
rocking
jungle.
Damning with
Show
red.
you me chanclita? I think a chancla is like a sandal or a slipper. And I think showing you me chanclita is like, I'm going to beat your ass with my shoe.
Clip this, guys.
That's what
I
that
love
means.
bits.
I'm going to beat your ass with my shoe. Hey, Grave, I love bits. Thanks for the bits. And I love Twitch.
I really like this
I appreciate
I feel
that.
like all these character picks
And
are
thanks
all
again,
about
Senorita
making the right
CJ
decisions with
Truth.
the character picks against the players and the characters now.
Yeah, I feel like the reason why he chose Kazumi in this match.
Thanks,
is because
Grave.
the movement that he could
Happy Big
utilize.
Monday,
He's,
compadre.
the very small
Counter
amount
hit.
of linear moves that Dragunov has.
Absolutely. Trying to take a mile from an inch.
Take a mile from an inch.
Nice.
That's the saying, all right. Trying to take a mile from an inch. Just like candy from a baby.
Oh my God. From downtown.
Trying to take a mile from an inch.
Thank
That's
you.
exactly the saying. Squizzle bopped. Thanks for that foot long.
That's what he was looking for.
Nice.
I appreciate
Finish
it.
the string 'cause he can
Here,
get more
here.
damage had he not.
Oh, that would have been bad. There's the stature kicks.
Wow, no punish on that 1+2. It's such a weird move to punish because it comes out so fast.
Absolutely, yeah. It just looks like a jab string, too.
Fuck Kaba? What the hell's Kaba?
Oh my God, these instant running twos out of nowhere.
Is that a place?
Koma with a huge lead and
Ooh,
the
the
stature
stature
kick. No
kick.
fear.
Kaba San
Butt
Lewis or
hash.
whatever?
Jack Miller,
He's
Fox 30
saved it for
News.
this game.
Damn, thanks, Grave.
Here from Kokoma too. Wow.
Some next level tech.
Bits and normal dollary dues. Thanks, man.
Crush S3.
Wow.
Sounds like you're doing all right.
Gonna break it? Nope.
No. Hit him too.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Character too.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Man, that Magic 4 is so great for her. She can convert it so damn. All right, let me just go back here. Look at this shit. She's cornered. She's cornered. Look at this shit.
This is gonna be big. Character.
Let's go back a little more. Okay, combo, cornered. You're in trouble. Let me push this button right here. Oh, not yet. She's even more cornered. Look at how dead. I didn't even realize how dead she is. Wow. Wall to wall. Oh, boy. That was off of a Magic 4.
Good block. No. Wow.
She's a good character.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30
So
News.
close.
She's a good
now.
character.
Stay ROOD unicorn.
Ooh, big axe kick.
Her Magic 4 converts very easily. It's very good, fast, and she just got a really, really good combo there. The size of the stage worked out perfectly. Woo, wrong direction. That combo only works if the flying stomp hits grounded. So you have to time it just right. It worked out perfectly for Kikomer.
Wow. Kokoma 2-0.
Damn, he must feel good.
JDCR.
He must feel good. JDCR must
Place. He said he needed these points.
not feel
And
good.
he got a few.
He did get quite
He's
a few.
out?
Koma came to play this weekend.
Damn,
Koma
Kikomer?
the gauntlet.
Yes, he every time he gets up, he's like, I can go now, right? No, you can't go
No,
anymore.
Nice.
Stay up there.
Sit back down.
Stop where you want it. You
And
want
you
it.
play legend
Damn,
after legend.
JDCR out.
Do that.
That is true. Yeah,
That
Impressive.
sounds cool. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I
Dead
mean, realistically,
Phenom.
though, he's beat
Thanks.
So far, he's eliminated.
And
He's eliminated
sweaters. Thanks very
JDCR.
much.
Can he
X
eliminate
sweaters.
Udons? Can he eliminate Saints?
Thanks, guys.
Oh my goodness.
It-
We could possibly see it all happen right here. This is the story
Thank
of
you.
the underdog Kokoma right now.
There's nothing in front of
It's
his name.
Saika.
It's
Hey,
just
I
Kokoma.
forgot I can skip.
But I hope he keeps
Thanks,
the red
it's
flag.
Saika.
You want he's like the
Thank you.
He wants
And
like
thanks,
the
Bryzer96.
with third
Butt
place,
hash.
Kokoma,
Jack Miller, Fox 30
representing the
News.
Koreas.
I hate
Udons
bits.
also representing the
Why would
Koreas
you
and
want to put
also
Twitch in between the streamer and viewers?
The free agents versus Echo Fox, or you
Did you
want
guys
to
hear
versus
something?
Echo Fox? That is the question here today.
Didn't hear anything. Did you? Well, that's weird.
Here we go.
Oh, looks like someone donated. Brawl Online. Thanks for that 420.
Point of the tournament.
Anyway, let's continue.
Starting off.
Okay, here we go. Q Dance versus K Comer coming off of his win. Yeah, I didn't hear anything either.
Man, look at
I can't hear dumb shit.
Dragging off with some
I
of the
love
best,
bits.
while standing point.
Silent donation. Hey, thanks for that silent 420.
The shoulder reaches really far as well.
Nice. Silent donation. I appreciate that.
Man,
Goodness. Got a little too close.
I always wonder about that as a Mishima player. Like, if you're not playing for a minute, like, do you just lose your electrics? Like,
And Bryzer96.
I
Thanks.
have no idea.
nah, not Kudons. Kudons, you know, he
He turns it up with the electric.
yeah.
Once he starts getting better against his opponent, the electrics start hitting more.
Yeah, the electrics start getting more.
Wow.
The electrics start getting more.
That's a big.
That's some Korean commentary right
One
there.
of the best punishers for that down too.
Yeah, absolutely. Very consistent too. Oh, running 3 steps away from it.
Start getting more.
Thank you.
93 Hyun. Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Wow. He knew. He got a jump. He got down 3.
Wow.
Good call from Kukoma.
I should have been paying closer attention to MYK's commentary because I'm sure he said more shit like that.
Sing a new song.
Oh man, yeah, I know. He really makes Rixta look like a
Counter.
native English speaker.
Oh, nice. The running two.
Stuffs it out.
I think MYK was born here too, so it's just like, you know, the residual.
Yeah, the running two is just
You
putting
know,
so much
you
pressure
can't get rid of it.
on Kudons.
Just
The answer
fact
lies
that
in the heart of
Matthew
battle.
Watkins
Everyone
carrying
knows
to the
that.
wall on block.
Yeah.
Pressure City right now. Life about even. Oh my God, they're trading poke for poke.
Oh,
Kukoma in the lead now. 2 sharpness got in the lead.
You watched
Another
this
low.
yesterday? Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
back.
Wowzers. Oh,
nice combo too. Wall combo
big
there.
damage, but man, there have been so many slow-mos. No wonder you guys said it was such a good top 8. It has been, lots of slow-mo. I mean, sometimes you'll get a top 8 with only 1 slow-mo. This has been like 10.
Butt hash.
Double KO slow-mos, the worst.
The donations start getting more.
The donations start getting more.
Something new here. Beautiful.
You guys gotta remind me of that one. Because that's gonna be funny tomorrow, for sure. Try Bebop. Thanks.
Stuck there from Udon.
Start getting more.
Ball didn't stick.
Thanks, Try Bebop.
Wow, he stepped it and just did a down forward 4.
Oh my God, look at these micro steps to block.
What the fuck?
Finds a confirm.
Damn, Kokoma looks like he's really feeling himself after
Thank
beating
you.
JDCR. I wonder if he thinks that Q-Dance is like, ooh, Kokoma beat JDCR.
He got stuffed out of it. though.
Nice
low
low
parry there
parry.
from Kudons to start this round up.
Parry. What did he say earlier?
His head after he got low parry.
It was, okay, wall carry.
Butt hash.
I like that
Jack
one
Miller,
too.
Fox 30.
He got him with the
The
wall
more you love
carry.
Twitch, the bits start getting more.
Hey, thanks, Bloodborne Sandwich and H Romai GN or something.
And just the raw wind he got, just no electric on that.
Just all
He
wind there.
forgot to pay the electric bill.
I heard Q-Dance is K. Comer's mentor.
It's the timing and the long crouch dash to that one that probably caught him there.
Ugh, excuse me.
Koma played really strong though.
Is
Really
that true?
Kokoma now opting to stage select, not going to switch characters. I think he's the kind of person
Really
that will
close.
believe in his character choice no matter what.
Good show from Koma. He is really channeling his inner Quan right now. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the French accent.
that right?
Wall carry.
Duomo di Sirio.
The year of
Known as the Mario
Q-Dance.
stage.
Well, that's funny that you say the year of Q-Dance because I happen to know that he didn't win this tournament, and I think Ni has won the last 2 majors, the first 2 majors of the year. So it sounds like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway,
Nachos with extra jalapeno.
But all right, here we go.
Fruit Lust. Thanks.
UIU Kudons versus Kukoma. UIU Kudons up 1 game. This is going. It's always tough against Kudons, man. Kukoma's got. He played it right though. But this, wow, right off the bat.
Wow.
Look at this change in offense already.
Butt hash.
Wow.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Hey, check it out. You did
Thanks
all
for the
jazz hands
restream.
wall. Check out
Hope
the
you
wall
had a
now.
great
No, let me switch
holiday,
sides.
Uncle Angus.
Hey, thanks, Dark Spaghetti. Yeah, I did.
One of the scary
It
things
was
about
pretty cool.
playing this game is
Hung
that
out
your
with
back's
my
to the wall.
family.
You could be, your back could be to the wall.
24-hour no
Force your
stream.
foot to the wall very quickly.
I got to drive my car. I love driving my car.
Broken throw, and all of a sudden, hey, what the hell? Why am
fun.
I here? I didn't ask for
I was
this.
just a little tuckered out when I got home, and you know, I was gonna stream, and then I started trying to watch Street Fighter V, and that shit fucking shot me in the jugular with a trank.
Butt hash.
Put me to
Jack
sleep.
Miller, Fox 30 News.
I didn't even get to watch it.
At work, a customer snapped his fingers at me for service. I am
Not only
still
just against the
upset.
wall, but even out in the open, it's one of his best.
Damn,
oddly,
that
his best
sucks.
tracking.
But
Yeah, he used it really
you know,
well right there.
you don't have to. It's not your job to punish him for that.
Oh my God, these guys.
Remember that.
Swinging away.
Thank
Turbo
you.
Monkey. It's not your job to punish him for doing that.
It's all post.
So,
And then
if
the
you
big
focus
right there
on
is
the fact that he will be punished for doing that to you. But it's not you that's going to punish him. You'll feel much better. Just let it go. It's not your job to punish him for that. So don't spit in his food. Don't do anything. Just continue. Move along. Forget that guy. Step over it like a piece of shit.
That was the art. This is the war.
It's not your job to punish him.
Oh, so close.
But guaranteed, he'll get his. No questions asked. And it'll be just appropriate. You know, he's not going to come up with, like, he's not going to be killed, right? But someone's going to get him for that. And it's not you. Anyway, thanks for the $5. And Downpour, thanks very much.
Jack Miller,
This is the type of attitude you should have when you're having road rage, too. On the road, you get cut off, you know, or someone's just behaving crazy, and you're just like, there's no cops around, you know, but it's not your job. It's going to happen in the end, and it'll be appropriate, you know. Maybe it'll be some crazy car accident or a ticket, or maybe some other person is going to do what you wanted to do. Some crazy person is going to do what you wanted to do. But it's not your job. Linzo, thanks. Do you like stuffed grape leaves? No. Thanks very much. And Downpour, thanks. Thanks again, Turbo Monkey.
Catching up with all these pokes, though. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Everything is like 12 frames or faster. Oh, what a punish.
He caught him.
Wow.
Sheesh. Okay, Comer's on a tear.
That was beautiful. That was definitely not the full crouch down four.
Mike going Super Saiyan again. Yeah, that's his style. I guess I don't really like, you know.
Man, that was crazy. Everything was
Car accident? What the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? Red name? I'm saying, you know, this is the type of thing that happens. The cosmos corrects itself. It's like one of those, like, what is that law? I forget which law it is, but there's like an equal reaction, right? That works in the cosmos too. So if somebody does something to you that upsets you, right? Sometimes you do things that are so irrational that you would never do them if you had the second chance, like tailgating someone or flipping them off on the road or some shit like that, right? I mean, it's just like it's just a bad idea. It's not your job to do that. It will happen. Someone else will. It's Marn's Law. All right, Marn's Law. Marn's Law. That's it. That's the one. Glad you identified it. Well, anyway, yeah. If a car accident needs to happen for the cosmos to correct itself, it will. That's my point. So, like, if this person who's driving 100 miles per hour and almost killed someone on the freeway, but he zips off and, you know, fuck that guy. If that guy needs to crash his Lamborghini or whatever the fuck he's driving to learn his lesson, the cosmos will make it so. That's my point. You don't have to chase him down to flip him off or put yourself in a dangerous situation, because that's going to happen whether you do it or not. It's the way it works. And you'll feel a lot better, too, if you realize that.
Up in the set, 1 round.
Big old Demon Steel. Oh, man, he was just out of range for that.
When you say cosmos, do you mean God? No. I definitely don't. But whatever you want to call the cosmos, that's up to you.
Every hit counts. Hukoma is telling him this is the type of game it's going to be.
That's your business, personal. You can call the cosmos Susan if it makes you happy.
Wow, beautiful. Another down four.
I haven't seen so many down fours and just generic low kicks in a set of Tekken.
Thanks, Linzo. And Downpour.
This is crazy stuff. Look how back you're playing. Every poke counts. Here we go. Big lead. Got the read with the low parry, though.
Finally starting on this off.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hell sweep. The big Ricks
at the tip.
Back out. Here we go. Kudon's trying to change the momentum.
Woo. Oh, he could have gotten down 4-1-3, I think. Or maybe down 4-4.
Wow, the down 2, such good track.
Or maybe back one too.
That blocked electric.
That could have worked too. That would have been the best choice if it would have worked.
Kudon's fighting back.
And now we're back at the infinite stage.
Built in to crush that low.
Man, now Kudon's is turning it up now. We're done playing the poking game. Now, now forcing you to block.
I want the big stuff. I think he set it up for the infinite stage. Wow.
Counting it down 4-2. Oh, he
Punish.
forced the block.
Good combo.
Backs his combo. Nice.
He had to adjust that because of the angle.
Yeah, very smart. Ooh, the counting at 1-2-1.
Oh man.
Look at this. The swag step.
Oh,
the
man.
bar fight.
Jesus,
That's the
MYK.
guarantee down 4. Yes, sir. Why does he get that?
I don't know.
He's a little too turned
Butt
up.
hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Wow.
You don't have to punish red names either, but it be do.
Hey, Matt1228. In fact, you're mistaken. It is a part of my job. I wouldn't call it punishing though.
So intense right now. Feels like just the music.
It's more like a consequence.
Whoa. Oh my god, the big foot. Just stopped an electric.
Jesus. Thanks very much, Matt1228 and Ubic2511. Yeah, these guys. This has been a good top 8 for sure. These guys are so advanced. And they're just getting better. I think that some of these players are starting to like really try hard, right? And they're just getting better at traveling abroad and performing at their peak level when they're in another country across the globe. Matt1228 still at it with the gifted subs.
Does have a sick playlist already.
Thanks.
So
Yeah, the playlist has been on fire.
the playlist has been nothing but bangers, and these guys want a switch up. You want dubstep back?
Yeah.
Butt
the
hash.
That's what you
Jack
guys
Miller,
were
Fox
asking
30
for?
News.
the DJ
RIP's
now
law.
knows.
For every junkyard you land in a tourney, a lucky Chloe player will land an infinite on you.
I play the music that I like.
Yep, that's
Thank you.
My
What is that?
scored. Don't touch it.
Confucius say. Hey, thanks,
Thank you.
Acetate. Not a single laugh as far as the eye can see. Dwayne Powers and the only angel. Thanks.
Never moving out of this. It's been so close between these two players.
Thanks, guys.
Stressful match.
No jokes, please.
They know this
You
one's
see
gonna
what I
be
mean?
tough.
This is why I banned jokes in the first
Change
place.
momentum, though, to become
You unban jokes, and this is the kind of shit you get on Mondays. You guys are funny on Saturdays,
The winner
though.
of this in grand finals is Echo Fox's Saints.
That is
At avoiding the puddle, why is Chloe allowed to have an infinite?
This is game
Hey, don't talk to me.
Oh my god. A little too high for the second hit to combo. Got the hell sweep though. Jab series. Pressure. Jab then a high crush.
Man,
He expected that and now he's down forward 2-ing. These micro adjustments are so rapid fast right now.
yeah.
Rapid
Oh,
fast.
Nice step into the down forward 2. That's the combo because I think he was
Are
unsure
getting
about where
more.
the wall was.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nothing.
catch up. No.
Kokoma, as soon as that came out, he pointed at the screen. Did the Kembe Matumbo. No.
no.
Excuse me.
No. You got him with the big
Damn, these
Kembe
guys are
finger.
turned up. NCR blend. I heard it was good.
You wanted him to run
Mr. Wizard's NCR blend.
This is scary. He's telling you, don't running 2. I got this for you. That's what he's telling you. He's sending a message.
Yeah.
Carrier pigeons.
Yeah, I had a great Easter.
Oh, big down one. Counter hit.
That was the first time he's ever thrown that move out in this
Right?
entire set.
I haven't even seen a Korean use that move in 10 years.
That's not true. It's a good move.
Wow.
Nice.
Butt
poke
hash.
there.
Jack
Great
Miller,
poke.
Fox
Still
30
working.
News.
Kokoma.
Doink.
Persistence.
Doink.
Trying to challenge after
Thanks,
the hit.
Obamacare.
Traded. Not in his favor.
Wow,
Nice.
big
GG's.
step.
Very nice of you.
The move
Thanks
here
for
from
the
Kokoma is so nice
dollary
right now.
dues.
Guessing the duck.
Happy Big Monday.
Yeah,
Happy
though.
Big Monday. Big
Get
counter
the
hit.
big counter
Wow.
hit. No
He
crouch
didn't
dash.
dash. He just did instant while standing forward. I wonder why he did that. Maybe it just didn't come out.
Did he do something?
He got him again.
No, the finger didn't come out from Kokoma.
Maximum
I thought that he baited out the ultra and blocked again. It didn't look like he pushed a button.
Nice. Down to
Take
take.
over.
Sharpner ties it up. 3 rounds straight.
The DJ knows that the music was fire.
It's all right, guys. He's got this. Don't worry. He's a professional.
Thank you.
Listen, if I can bang my head on an iPad
False.
to play some music here, I would do it.
Thanks for that resub.
Don't worry,
It's
man.
my
Will ya?
Got these sick ass playlists, bro. Right for you.
I should have the fast forward ready. Even though it's not between matches, you can still fast forward through load screens. I'm not good at this. I gotta remember that. I gotta get no pants over here to fast forward through this shit so I can focus on charming the shit out of your, you know, wherever you keep it.
Testing him with the electrics.
Nice wall carry. Ooh, big combo.
Beautiful. He does have the red dress, though. Counter hit. Didn't stick. Not close enough. Ah, stuffed out.
Man,
Okay,
Kudon's,
huh?
after every round now, this is so, it's intense
Would
to the
you
point where
ever play Soul Calibur 2 again?
Every round.
Thank you.
Carrie Strawberry, thanks for that Twitch Prime.
For their hearts.
Alright,
Says
I'll give it
working out,
up.
by the end of the set, they're gonna have John Ding abs.
Damn, you guys are asking some shitty questions today. What's up with that?
Sweating over here.
Alright, here we go. Big launch on the
Thanks
low
again,
sweep
Terry
to the
Strawberry.
wall. Ah, missed a crouch cancel.
Oh, and that's the perfect punish.
Beautiful
Right
sidewall
there.
combo too. That will
Thank
always
you.
work on the side. Good adjustment from
Costco
Kudon. Game point.
meatballs? Thanks, Hey It's Yoon. I've never tried Costco meatballs. IKEA has those Swedish meatballs.
Thank you.
Ooh, the beat down.
I've never had Costco meatballs. I think maybe you can buy them from inside the store. I've heard of them, but I've never had a Costco card.
Sidestep gets the punish on the throw.
Futurama Mama, thanks for that
Fight
resub.
back. He ain't going out with the fight.
GG's, happy Big Monday.
He's looking for
And Hey It's Yoon, thanks for that tier 2.
Down 4-2.
What's your favorite hentai? Oh
Thank
man,
you.
how can I pick? As the admin of Hentai Zaibatsu, I pretty much, you know, hand screen every submission.
Now we're at the wall.
So
Thought he was gonna pop it right
it's
there.
just impossible.
Down 2. Trade. Running 2. He gets the extra fame
Oh,
advantage.
that's
Sidewall pickup.
Oh, he's
That's
dead.
gonna be it. Nice.
Over 9,000 powers. Thanks.
between these two great.
It's gotta be, if I had to pick one, I'd say it's gotta be Boku no Pico de Gallo. Por favor.
50%.
Thanks again, over 9,000 powers.
We're all hyped for that round. Kudos like that.
crush.
This is my round.
Boku no Pico de Gallo. Extra salsa verga.
How did that not?
Unfortunate.
Oh, man.
Missed the running 2 execution.
Beat it.
again.
Just because you beat JDCR, you think you could beat me?
Coca-Cola, man, he had such a great run.
Let me
in that
examine
side
that
of the
hug
house.
again.
Execution that not. And that
Notice
is-
this.
Execution at the end.
And that is it. Give it up, Coca-Cola, man. He had such
Q-Dance initiates and then pushes him off too. He pulls him in and then he pushes him out. I like that. He's completely in control. Even after, during the hug, get the fuck off him.
Coca-Cola, man. He
Nice.
had such a great run in
Q-Dance,
that losers.
full control of the match, even the post-game hug. I like that.
Kudons. He needs a break.
Oh man, all these guys.
So, it's JDCR, right? Let's fast forward. I mean, not JDCR, Sainto.
Oh my
They're like
God.
the same guy at this point.
Oh,
They share gum.
force.
A bit out.
Know that was gonna happen.
4-2 probably was a running 2.
Yes, sir.
Great point.
That's a good.
With this
Play, see, right? We had to come out.
oh, right 1
Native 8. Really super mark.
back. Oh,
That's
yeah, what? Making his
fun. Second world.
Not enough Tekken hentai.
just against
You just don't know the right place to look, bro.
the hit of Saint Jake ends the legend. Store just like some phones.
There must be a way to go faster without clicking the timeline.
Take it out.
Because when you have a 3-hour stream, the timeline, it's impossible to aim.
Just all suits and the up player. Here we go. Echo.
This seems to go forward like 5 to 10 seconds.
Feel it. You can smell it in the air. Electric time. Okay.
Out of 5 sets to become the NCR.
Sainto in winners.
This is going to be crazy.
Damn, that's tight. Q-Dance is really good.
High level top 3.
When he won the global, I was really hoping that it wasn't just like him being on a really, like, having a good day. Because, you know, I don't know. I mean, he's obviously really good, but Devil Jin is just such a challenging tournament character to use. And, man, he turned out to be just really consistent as well, which is hard to do. Being consistent is one thing. Sorry, winning a major is one thing, but being consistent, that's not... That's a tall order. Damn, Saint fell asleep during the match. Impressive.
Nice. Challenging him. This jab pressure. Trying to get Saint to play this way too.
So, Spooky did sub-only chat. I see. The other chat room, you know, it's like a recorded version of the chat room, and people are asking about that and complaining, calling it an Aristo chat. I'll give it up.
Yeah, he's making it work. A 4-4 finds home, and then the low to take the round.
I'll give it up.
Up 2 rounds right away. This ain't gonna do. He's just trying to keep him out. What?
What a great whip punish there from Kudons.
Can't keep out this. Again?
Spooky went ham and shot a few stoners. Sometimes, you know, when you have a rough day, feels good.
Oh, big block.
Spooky, you know, he's got kind of a short fuse. I've seen him blow up a few times. Don't fuck with that guy, dude. Don't fuck with that guy. He'll blow up. All right? He's short, but half of him's underground.
Got the hell sweep at the end. This should be it.
Nice, and that's gonna be
Don't piss him off.
Jack Miller, Fox 30
Napoleon Complex comes on.
Aris, your #1 top streamer. Love you, man.
Man. Hey, thanks, Evolution.
To work with, yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Muchos Garcias.
Let's see how he changes up the sound.
All right.
What do you say?
All right, here we go.
Let's see where we go now. It looks like I think we got what stage?
Yeah, it does feel good.
I gotta look. I can't even see that.
I don't know. I just always really like looking at Break on this.
Yeah, it seems like you know. They were playing earlier match, right, with
Thank
Kudons
you.
and Como, they were playing
What do you think of Fantasy Strike game?
just dominating with just
I haven't played it, but it doesn't look like the type of game that I would normally play anyway.
Thank you.
Dom presses buttons and 2 hacks. Thanks for that tier 2, 2 hacks, and thanks Dom presses button.
right before on the big low parry.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Skullgirls or something like that.
More for the big damage there.
Nice block on the down back too. That was a frame trap. Saint working his way back.
Age of Eris.
No jackhammer for you, sir. Get some full cross blows, planning them.
At avoiding the puddle, your mods are very rude. Hey, go fuck yourself. Oh, damn. I was about to shoot him, too. Nice shot. I was about to shoot you, but my mods shot you first.
Miller, Fox 30
Anyway, pound
Here it
sand.
I can't tell if they
Pendejo.
or what. It was just
My dad's 2 gay boyfriends. Damn, your gay dads are cheating on each other with 2 other gay dads? That's 4 dads.
Against the wall.
Thanks. Thanks, amigo.
there's just the adjustment
Hear it do. Thanks. Hear it do.
Oh, missed
I
the
like it.
ender,
I'll give it
but
up.
Final chance.
That's a lot of dads.
He's gonna break it.
Ooh, big
Nice.
damage. He can
Saved the
tailspin.
wall hit too. Not a
Sheesh.
good ender, but one more chance from Saint. This is it.
Oh, good break. Oh.
Guy's got 4 dads.
Thank you.
Fuck. Pony Plox.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And TK Raccoon and also Johnny the
Thank
Fox.
you.
Oh my.
They made a lot of noise. I gotta go back. You distracted me. Oh.
4-2. Now
These guys get hype over 14. Oh, sorry. It wasn't even a 14 frame electric. That wasn't that sick. This is 2 Dans, dude.
big boy
He eats
combos.
pieces of shit like that for breakfast.
Stuffed him out of the electric.
Good block on the down forward 2.
Nice.
Kudon is turning it up right now.
Oh,
Damn, he was really on fire.
double no round brown. You know what they call? You know what Poke Chop told me what that was called?
What?
Doo-doo brown.
That's not funny. Why did he laugh so hard at that?
Oh,
I didn't ask.
Doo-doo brown.
Oh no.
Come on. I like no round brown. That's funny. Doo-doo brown.
Oh my god.
Not funny. He laughed his fucking ass off at that shit.
Really quick. He might just be
It's funnier how hard he laughed than the joke itself.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like Kudon's now. It's just he's really feeling it. Everything is going perfectly for him.
All the electrics are
Double
landing.
wave
He's going off.
dash.
Everything's landing.
Double chili.
Yeah, he's not
If
his whip punch
you
is on
win.
point. He's reading when Saint wants to duck. Everything's just right on time.
Express delivery. He's on that Amazon Prime.
Woof.
Here we go.
Man, the crazy thing is I've seen that forward one, that jackhammer from Jack whiff a bunch. It's hard to whip punish though. You're
Yeah,
scared
Yeah.
it's so
still.
scary. It's like I did block it. Yes. Oof. Nice block on the down 3. Oh man, watching his legs. These guys are both gonna put some lotion on their legs for a minute. Oh man, Saint's going this route.
Man, what is
He baited him that whole round.
Shut up,
with a
Ricksta.
low kick.
That was pretty good.
damage there? And Saint finally puts himself.
Man, you remember that Palabellum on fire guy?
Absolutely. Here we go.
That guy used to
No
shut
punish.
his co-commentator up
That's a
like
range
every
round.
time they tried to breathe. Shut up.
Bing, bang, boom.
Palabellum on fire.
Nice float again. Good adjustment from Saint.
That shit's hilarious. Zyclops. Yeah, that's his name. Zyclops. That guy's commentary was sick because his co-commentator was about 10 times worse than he is, or more, right? So as a fan or a viewer, you didn't want to hear that other guy much because this guy's got it under control. The good thing is that every time that guy opened his mouth, that guy was like, shut the fuck up. He would just overpower him.
Drive.
Palabellum.
Oh, the counter hit down 4-2.
Don't fuck with
Burns
him.
the rage drive just to give himself a little bit of a breather.
Giuna? Damn, I don't even know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that other Asian guy. Did Giuna do commentary with him?
You know,
I didn't watch Top 8.
by himself.
I watched the pools.
Forcing Saint to watch that.
You guys keep thinking that I watched Street Fighter V. I try to watch it, but then I fall asleep every time. That shows. That's the proof right there. I didn't know that he did commentary with Giuna. Giuna did Top 8 with him. I didn't even see his Top 8 commentary. I only watched Pool's commentary. Palabellum on fire. Oh yeah! Didn't that guy say "come in my mouth" or some shit? And Giuna was like, "What the fuck?"
Low pokes because
I did see a clip of that. Now you're ringing a bell. What did that guy say?
Up 2 rounds. Here we go. Let's can he get the 1 on the board. Here we go.
Yeah, he said some shit like that.
Wow, big
Giuna was like, "Wow, this guy's getting mad hype."
down 4-2 every time.
That guy got mad turns up on commentary, dude. Cyclops. He brings the heat.
Wow.
He's got some crazy requests.
Oh, gets out of there in time.
That is a weird,
Saw a whip dash.
you know, like, what do they call those?
Beautiful.
One-liner or whatever. Rip's got boom. You know? And then Cyclops, he's got come in my mouth. Everyone's got their own commentary style.
Right on every
Give the guy a break.
every mid, every low. This is so
Palabellum.
there hasn't been a single sidestep this round. They've just been back and forth, back and forth. Look at- just constantly
Catchphrase. That's it. Catchphrase.
finds his way out with a sidewalk, right?
That's his catchphrase. Give him a break. He's got his own style. Originality.
Another one.
Another one. Wow, DJ Khaled up in this building. There it is. Saint finally
Yeah, his
gets
commentary
himself
was
up
good.
4-2.
I didn't get to hear him with Giuna. I'm sure that was even better, right? Giuna was probably like,
Here's
damn.
the scrub mentality.
maybe we could go back and watch that. Maybe we could. Oh, you know what would be really good is if somehow we could just put the audio of that top 8 over the video of a Tekken top 8. That would be clean. It's not like they're gonna be. You can't understand what that guy's saying anyway half the time. He might as well be talking about Tekken.
Yep. Every
It might
hit
work.
counts. Make them guess on every read.
It might work out.
And right now, Saint now up. He has the momentum slightly. He barely won that game.
Just like splice in the audio from
So we'll see.
Capcom
This
Cup
is
or
swinging
whatever.
back and forth. And these guys are playing fast, playing slow. They're switching it up every other round. So how do you adapt to that?
Yeah, this is definitely a different change of pace, especially for Kudons from that Kokoma set to this one.
Oh yeah, big change.
Johnny the Fox and General Snick. Thanks for that tier 2.
Into up forward 4. Oh, it's not loose enough yet.
Not loose enough yet.
You know, oh, jackhammer. Saint is recognizing a weakness.
There's a counter hit down forward 2. Such a great move. Most Devil Jin players do that on an accident. Kudon's
They
always
get
on
mad at
purpose.
themselves.
Yeah.
You guys need to start using more down forward 2. Ooh. Try to bet it.
Scissors.
No sir.
Into the wall. Korean scissors. Into the wall.
Alright, here we go. Asian. Yeah. Man. Every
Excuse me.
Wow! Stuffed the electric with the wall standing 1 to the wall. Big shoulder. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. I'm a robot. Elbow drop.
Rocket punch. Rocket punch.
All right.
Thank
You know,
It's okay.
it's almost adorable. When he smokes this much green marijuana, it's almost cute, right? It's like watching a lion cub or something.
I feel like he has a read on him now. He's using
Notorious
timings all
Shoe.
over now.
Thanks.
Oh, see, he's fighting back. Now he's changing up too. Kudon's fighting back too.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Jesus Christ, this guy is mega stoned.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What are these guys doing? It's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh.
Receiving a ZJ from his co-commentator Ricksta.
Down back 2.
Damn.
Oh.
Good block on the jackhammer.
Oh my God. He's trying to get
Damn, Ricksta must be good.
With the safer low.
Oh my God.
Oh, the pressure. The pressure city.
The punish there.
Damn.
That was a raise drive miss.
Ricksta.
That was a raise drive.
When are you gonna hook me up? Hook me up. Hook me up with a co-commentary ZJ.
All to the wall. Boom.
Oh,
The back 4 off the ground. Here's the hell sweeps. All right, he's got to test the waters here and there. Oh,
nice low parry
God.
again. He has a great low parry or block rate on that down back 2.
Saint is upgrading his technology right now as we see it.
As we see it.
Oh, he went for the blue debug. Double fist in the air from Kudons. Happy that he took that round. Kudons
Damn.
can take
You can hear the crowd.
Sensei
Gormless.
Game point for Kudons. Double Dichi.
Man, Saint with that random ass ducking. He ducks all the time. Just let me duck.
Oh, using the back 1 to high crush the jabs.
He's good.
Oh my God.
Nice. Low parry out of nothing.
Sidewall.
The crowd loving that shit.
Took him off of it.
Wow.
Backdash. You see that backdash? Crazy. Did a whip punish though.
Less than 30 seconds now. So intense. Life's about even. Nobody wants to commit. Nobody wants to commit. Oh, there's a mid. Oh my God. 20 seconds. Down back 2 for the high crush.
Oh my God.
Oh, the jackhammer. The electric.
Oh, he waited for it.
MYK. Oh man, I thought he was gonna make a miracle comeback. Damn, Saint.
Set up now.
Oh, Kudons needs to hold on.
Sainto.
One more game to reset it. Will he do it here? He's drinking all
MYK
the water.
commentating
We saw that
like
with
it's the
secret just
UFC.
before.
Well, he doesn't
I
know
wouldn't
his
say
water
that,
boy
but
needs
he's
nowhere
doing
to
a
be
good
found.
job.
Yes.
I mean, one of the most important things is to make sure that you are excited. Because if you're not excited, I mean, you're basically there
I'll come back
to get everyone else excited.
Now my scene.
That's why you're there.
But all right.
So you gotta be excited first.
Tied up 2-2
And it's
now.
better if it's genuine.
Point.
So I think that's his strongest merit. He's genuinely excited, and I think that helps other people get excited.
This is very fitting.
And he's hella stoned.
We don't know.
You combine those two things,
Man,
and you get turned up.
characters all either come in from the skies or fly away. What the hell?
Notorious Shoe, thanks again.
Where are they going? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he tried.
He tried the
That's
electric.
That's a big boy punish, man.
That's a really big one punch.
perfect.
It's a really big boy punish.
Kudons has those.
Yes, he does. Known for those.
Good low parry there. Carry
Close to the wall. Gets him there. Nice. Bing, bang, boom. Hell sweep. Side wall. Down laser. Nice
Wow.
block.
Ooh,
Good
break.
throw
He
break.
he threw him out of the electric and broke it.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Safe mid again. Oh my god. See? You don't know when he's gonna dunk or not.
Yeah, I know.
electrics
He ducks a lot.
Crazy. Saint
He's
has
playing whack-a-mole.
What the fuck?
Stop this man.
Oh man.
He's playing whack-a-mole.
Saint now taking the lead.
We
His first
already
leg
have
is
an MYK soundboard?
That's how you play. Check out this hammer. To the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Man, look at these up 4-4s now. Pressuring him with the
Oh my
laser
God.
scraper. Get off.
He is turned
Double
up.
rocket punch.
He's using the laser script.
Oh,
deep.
He's really turned up.
Good trades.
Man, no wonder you guys like this
There
commentary.
it is. He got the whip punish. Ooh, big block. Red.
Oh, he's gonna hit it. Oh, I thought it whiffed for some reason. That was sick.
Party. Touch it one more time.
And now Saint on tournament points.
Oh my god.
We're falling off this volcano for some reason.
Stage. Will it make a difference for Kudons? Kudons has to stay alive.
Damn, you know that
3 rounds straight.
that
Only
cinematic
stay
between
alive.
stage transitions sure does remind me of Monster Hunter and that stupid stage.
big.
Damn
That was
nice.
Perfect.
Even though Monster Hunter came out
Attack
after.
with electric there this time. Wanted to guarantee damage.
Oh my goodness.
Man, look at these blocks.
Have they announced the PC release yet?
Third.
Wow, nice.
On hill, just ducking. Man,
This is the scariest. When Kudons is down and he's zoning in, tunnel vision.
He's zoning in.
God. Oh my god. Everything's hitting.
Damn. Everything is hitting. Holy shit.
You think you're the best whack-a-mole? Check out this.
Jesus, MYK's hitting too.
oh, big. Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh. It was enough.
Final round, tournament point, or reset point. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Get rid of this guy. This guy sucks. He's too hype. Get rid of him.
Back two.
Alright? Get the tranquilizer gun out.
Got Saint scared now.
We're gonna need to put him down.
Man, look at Saint though. Trying to keep him out with all these pokes.
Oh, the
Way too high.
Oh, a 4-4.
Damn, cute hands.
He's gotta get him off. He has rage though. Blue debug, super anything. Look at these pokes.
Close it out.
Oh, got him with the tombstone.
Pokey time. Side roll.
Oh, big whip.
Damn, no crouch.
20 seconds left now.
Yeah, why doesn't he just chill? It's why did Q? Oh my God, why did Q-Dance go in with a massive lead like that in an infinite stage? Oh my God, are you? He killed him with that. Why did he do that? That was so weird. Earlier today, didn't you see Q-Dance was timing this guy out like crazy? Everyone else too. What the fuck? Why did he go in there? He had a huge lead. That was weird. Even before that, like right there.
Oh, a 4-4.
Okay, here, right? He tries to kill him. He's got a massive lead. Everything's going his way, right? They're scrapping back and forth. He gets thrown. Okay. Wake ups. He escapes wake ups. Here. Why? Right? Why? Here.
20 seconds left.
Look.
Can Saint make this
He comes in, accidental ultimate tackle. It gets countered, and, you know, he lost a lot of his lead, and the low parry ends up killing him. He lost that lead. That was weird. I don't know why he did that. Just got impatient. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. Very uncharacteristic. Very uncharacteristic. Normally, he's really patient, and he has this, like, calm, like, you know, he lets the opponent kill themselves. So, that was a little peculiar, but, you know, we always say that it's tough to perform in the clutch. Either way, good shit, great top 8, right? Tons of slow-mo. Tons of slow-mo.
Holy crap, that was some good Tekken.
Man, what's up with all the hugging?
Good Tekken if I've ever seen some.
Handshake is gonna do. Why don't our hands hug? Right? Kowalski. Thanks for the sub.
Such a good lead. He was up 2-0.
Kowalski.
Saint made that crazy comeback. Then Saint almost had he had the lead. Then Kudons made that crazy comeback.
He got his run back. Now the score is 1-1.
He do. All right. That was pretty good. Not bad. Commentary was fun. You missed the hug at the end. So, I don't think it's worth going back and rewatching. Oh, was it? All right, I'll watch it. Fine. Could be funny. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Oh, this is a recap.
He got if I've ever
Shaky, I might be.
Thank you.
Some good.
Oh, he turned.
Was crazy.
Oh, Perry. Exit.
Did they already hug at this point? Oh, there we go.
Wow!
This better be good.
Takes it.
Handshake.
Takes it.
Hug.
With the clutch.
Nah, not that good.
Oh my God.
Anyway, good
was
shit.
crazy.
You know, not knowing the first thing about what funny is. Sister Fister number 7. Thanks. They were about to kiss. Fanfic. Thumbs up. Nice. Congrats, Saint. Sainto. That was pretty good. Time for Street Fighter 5? Nah.